hits 0 because I'm that kind of anal retentive person. There we go. Bam. Yep, and I have to reach out, bring my laptop down. Otherwise, it looks like I'm sinking into the abyss. Oh, and I have to, I do not have Stooner's, well, I got to go to Stream Element Overlay, whatever the hell that thing is, and get Stooner's thing. Overlay. StreamKitDiscordApp.com/overlay. That's what you need to go to. Install for OBS. Select a server. Lazy Stooner. Do the voice widget. Hello? What's going on? It's not working? Oh, select a voice channel. Thursday one shot. There we go. There it is. Copy that. Copy that. And then go in and add it in as a OB, what is that called? Something browser source, right? And we're going to call it Discord Lazy Stooner. Nobody said anything yet. The sound's on. The voices are there. Nobody's talking. Okay. Now that that's there, I'm going to bring it down to the proper place. Bam. It's very quiet in here. Maybe it's not working. What the fuck? Is anyone here? Is my sound jacked? You can hear me, but okay. How about now? There we go. Okay.
Oh, you can hear? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I keep trying to drag it there, but nothing's happening, so...
Dragging it to your inventory?
Yeah, you dragging it to your inventory?
No, that's why I was putting in my action.
Oh, yeah. You gotta drag it to your inventory first.
Then it puts in your actions.
Oh, I only got 18 of them now.
That's right. You just change that number to 1 and you'll be A-okay. So did you hear all the big spiel I gave, Rob?
No, I did not. As a matter of fact, I just thought everyone was being quiet. I did not know my sound wasn't working, so I didn't hear anything until just right before this inventory thing.
Yes.
Well,
so you guys, campaign. Yeah, you guys managed to get your hands on the Drunkard's map to Sir Galloway's. Oh, I better read that again. Yeah, Sir Galloway's tomb. You followed the trail. You're in extremely thick forest. Can't see very far, but you're pretty sure you got to the front of the tomb.
Can I roll a survival check? Look for my surroundings, footprints, anything out of the ordinary that's not forest-like.
Can you hear me now?
Man created, man
interrupted. You can absolutely throw me a perception check if you'd like.
All right.
In the tower, please.
Oh, not a problem. Let me get my tower out. Hold on 1 second. And no, that was not a sexual pun.
Let me get my tower out. No, it's not Tales from the Yawning Portal.
All right, so yes,
this is...
you can see a little bit more with your perception.
See, I was thrown off by this last-minute change in my night, so the titles are wrong.
You can see what you believe is the entrance to the tomb. To the right and to the left of you are some extremely detailed stone statues of what appear to be knights. They look like they're almost alive. They're so beautiful. And as you uncover the entrance to the tomb, the stone figures are weathered and cracked, but they're just gorgeous. They appear to guard over the rotting wooden doors of the tomb.
All right.
Wiltred's going to touch one of the statues to see if what it's made of.
All right, you touch it, and it's just plain old stone. Very nice, but just plain old stone. Doesn't jump out at you this time.
Ariel's gonna notify the party. Hey, look at all this nice, fancy stonework. I think we found the entrance to the cave finally.
Yes, and of course, you guys weren't traveling very far to get here. We'll just say that.
Okay.
All right. So, Uthred moves up to the door. What would you like to do, sir?
I would like to see what type of mechanism opens this door and whether or not it's trapped.
They're old wooden doors. Well, you can roll me a investigation check. I should say that. Getting ahead of myself.
On Ariel's
On
Ariel's perception, did she see any footprints by chance?
She did
Already
not.
erupted. Okay.
No, she did not. You notice that these old wooden doors are once solid, but are now rotting. The lock is covered in thick rust, so thick that you don't even think thief could pick it, even a master thief. You can tell that
The
they're
drunkard's
pretty
man. I
deep,
use
though, yes.
GPS.
Aurelio draws his axe and says, "I can make quick work of this."
All right. Roll me an athletics check, please, sir.
And while he's doing that, Ariel wants to observe the forest around her and see if it's healthy.
And Stooner, it does look like not everybody's in the party sheet in the combat tracker. I'm not sure though.
Or is this a dead forest? Or
Looks to me like who am
Yeah,
I missing? I got
I think
Ariel,
everybody's there.
Bola, Aurelio, Uthred, and Tree Smoking. Yeah.
All right, hey, I see more characters up on the top there. That's I was wondering.
No worries. All right, so you boot fuck this door right to pieces. And now I'm gonna lock tokens.
shh, Ariel.
Inside the tomb is dank and musty. Give me a second. I can't do two things at once.
No, that's fine. Take your time, brother.
All right, there we go. Inside the tomb is dank and musty. Layers of muck and debris litter the stone floors. Moss and fungi grow from everything. Like, this is crazy amount of moss and fungi. There are 3 wooden doors to the north to choose from. Although they are old, the doors don't seem to be as destroyed as the previous one that you just booted in. I'll just open up the map here a little bit.
It's time to kick some ass. I better hotkey my initiative because, you know, that's happening sometime. Oh, my hit points are wrong.
All right, what would you guys like to do? The
We should
door
have
to
8
the
hit
tomb
points.
is now open.
Assuming it's dark in here, I would light a torch.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was going to say something about light, but I'd rather wait to see what you're going to say.
I was actually going to wait for you to say it because I was just going back to try and read. I was going to say I don't know.
I know the answer. I can't say anything. Metagaming. But I will tell you that Bloodwa will light use the light cantrip on his arcane focus.
All right.
So I will have some light.
How big is your arcane focus?
Right.
Well, it doesn't matter how big my focus is. It just matters how far the light goes.
This
I'm
is true.
asking that just because if we need to dim the light, if it's a really large.
Oh, it's just a small. Yeah, I can palm it. I can close it over. I can close
That's
my
what I was
fist over it.
asking.
Yeah.
Okay,
If I
that's
need
what I was
to, if I need to squelch the light, I can do it real easy.
There is no
Just
light
asking.
provided in this tomb at all.
Yeah. Do you want me to draw a light circle?
No, this is all the places you'll be unless you get real far away from them. I'm not too worried about.
Okay, sounds good. Hey, Plain Edge, we're just starting. We just
you guys
started right
enter the
now.
tomb. You now have light. Otherwise, you would have been blinded. What would you like to do?
Arrow would like to do just a nature check and see if this is a natural tomb or if this was carved out.
All right, you can do so.
Good. What's in
Ariel
here?
has no
I don't know.
idea. She's like,
Alright.
"Is this even a tomb, man?"
That's Mountain Dew. I have been. Is this Walmart? What is this?
Yeah, it's
I've been hanging
exactly.
out with the bar too much. Him and his
Ultrid
leaf.
says, I didn't see a greeter, so nope, not Walmart.
Not Walmart.
We'll check this door out to my north.
All right, he's gonna fuck with the door. What's behind that?
All right, the door is absolutely 100% locked. You can tell that right away.
Did I take knock? No, I did not. That's not even a first level spell, is it?
And
Oh.
like I said previous, these doors are quite a bit more solid
Let's find out if
than the
that's
one
it.
that you kicked in on the front.
All right, I yell back, this one's locked. Anybody got a way to open the door without busting it?
I don't.
No, but I'll gladly bust it down again.
Looks at Aurilo.
I'll take a gander over to this one and see if it's locked too, just to
Knock
let
is
everybody
second
know.
level.
All right, you'll have to roll me a check on that one. As far as you can tell, it is not locked.
Yeah, she's a female. I gotta change that.
The best things
Oh
are usually
my
hidden
God.
behind the locked doors.
All right, I'm gonna
that
let the
a ch-
party know this one doesn't look to be locked. We want to go through this one?
That could be a woman or a man who with eyeshadow. I don't know what's happening.
All right, somebody want to check
Ariel
that one
says.
out?
Yeah, I'll go over and check it.
All right, roll me an investigation, please, sir.
Do.
While he's doing that, I'm trying to listen behind the door I'm by.
Uh-oh.
To see if there's
Someone's at my
anything,
door.
shuffling around back there.
All right, Trees, you notice that door is also definitely locked.
I'm gonna tell the party members, hey guys, this one's unlocked too.
No, it's locked. Oh,
my
you're gonna
bad.
lie to
Sorry. Hey guys, this one's locked. I can't budge it.
Uthra, do you hear nothing? Nothing at all. You can hear your teammates breathing, and that's the rest of the everything you can tell just seems silent.
All right, I'm having some trouble over
package,
here figuring
everybody.
out what I'm doing.
I don't know what the package is, but
Not the best
yeah,
investigator.
you see me in my
Anybody got,
boxers. That's right. That's how I do it.
investigative skills.
That's how I do it,
Heightened
everybody.
Senses and maybe direct or try to detect the flow of wind in this area if it's going through door 1, door 2, or door 3.
I don't even know what that
You can't
package
tell,
is.
even with your keen senses.
A package shows up at my door. I have no idea what it
seems
is.
like this place was sealed, and you guys are the first ones to open it in many, many years. Like the dust on the floor hasn't even moved until you guys came in.
Well, what do you think, people? Should we go through the unlocked door, or should we force open one of the locked doors?
Well, looks like nobody's been here in years, so maybe through the unlocked door we can find a key for the locked doors, Ariel says.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty smart. Let's say we try that.
All right, being the barbarian, I'm going to step up to the door and try to open it.
All right. And you, sir, can roll me a con save.
We have a wizard in the party, don't we?
I'm good
We
at
do.
those.
Check for Arcana.
All right. You save, but you still take 1 damage as a poison needle jabs you right as you try and take it, or right as you try and open the door.
That's right. I
And
knew
you
that
also
was
notice
there.
that the door is actually locked. You were just too dumb to realize it.
I thought so.
Oh my God, a 0.
Ultrid is pissed
Epic.
now. This is going to take a great axe right to the center and split it in half.
All
We
right.
don't get Rob 2E's fumble chart on that one.
No, that's all right. Roll me an athletics check then, please, sir.
What? He doesn't have the fumble chart on? Yeah, he's got the fumble crit
fumble
on.
chart's just for other stuff. All
Oh.
right, you managed to split that door clean in two.
And I just drive right through it going, who the hell's poking me?
All right, and you guys
Wasn't
see
a pokey, it was a
a
prick.
small open room.
Some needle stabbed me.
Now that it's safe, I will come forward.
And since we didn't really do any introductions, do I notice anybody, or Arrow notice anybody in the party that's like evilly aligned by chance?
Sure, they're all evil.
Hello.
Every last one of them are murderers and hobos. Or murder hobos, if you prefer. No, I don't know. I didn't look. I don't put too much emphasis on
Sass
alignment
Master.
in a one-shot. In a campaign, maybe.
I'm a
If
little
you're
bit
gonna try and
flexible.
be-
So,
Yeah, if you're going to be
flexible's the
lawful
key.
good, then I'll make sure that you got to be lawful good. Other than that, you just write down true new, and then you can pretty much do whatever you want.
I'm
Hey,
kinda
if you guys
chaotic,
have
so
Twitter
I just wanna
accounts,
make sure there ain't, like, evil.
All right, so you guys
tweet this
open up
link
this door,
out
you see
if I can
another
friggin'
room.
find it. Where the hell
It
is it?
appears to also be
There
just
it is.
dust on the floor. Nothing has been disturbed.
Yeah, click on
Except
that.
for now that there's giant
tweet out the
pieces
game.
of door chunks all over the place.
Aurelio is going to make a perception check to see what the condition of this door is like.
All right, absolutely. You can tell that this door is in the same condition as the other three that you've seen. It's not nearly as bad as the first one. Not mint, but it's definitely not as rough as the entrance door.
Google Chrome is not responsive. What the fuck are you talking about?
What's the floor actually made out of? It looks like it's sand material.
Up here, I believe it is tile. Let me look.
Sand or dirt. Kind of looks like to me.
It's a stone floor that's covered with muck and debris and a whole lot of moss and fungi everywhere.
Thank you.
Moss
All
and
right, I'm gonna
fungi.
look for a pokey thing before I smash.
All right. Roll me an investigation, please, sir.
I suck at these.
You can't even tell that that's a doorknob.
Why don't you just
That
jam
sounds
something
like-
in it?
No, take the great axe to it again. Athletics?
All right. Yes, please. And you smash this one to pieces as well, quite easily.
I was hoping it'd poke my axe instead of me this time.
And you guys see another room. Ooh.
Nothing in there?
Not that you can tell from where you're standing.
A
Anyways,
likely
you know.
story. Nothing in there. That's always dangerous.
All right. I'm gonna head to the corner, watching as I walk to see if anything's creeping in the shadows and ready to attack.
The module
Alright.
that we are playing right now just sold
My
a copy
fighter
on the
brother
Dungeon Masters
joins
Guild.
me, Mr.
Interesting.
Goliath.
So both you guys can just barely make out the door in the upper wall. You know, considering your light is around the corner. You
One-
did smash that door open, so it's coming through, but yeah.
Damn
One
it.
thing I forgot to ask: what's like the ceiling height in here? Because I am like 7'8".
It's 20 feet tall.
Okay,
unless,
perfect.
Unless I tell
Massive,
you
too.
otherwise.
I think Bloodwise should check this next door.
Yeah. Send the wizard up to check the door. That's a good idea. Oh
Alright,
my god.
You've humiliated me. I'm going.
All right.
I've humiliated you.
All right.
What
So,
would you like to do?
I'm going to take a look at the door, look for little holes for pokies again.
All right. You give me another investigation check, please.
Everyone's paranoid as fuck right now. That's funny.
You can tell for absolute certainty that this one does not have any traps on it.
I will turn the handle and open it then.
All right. Give me 1 second, please.
I'm kind of curious who built this.
All right, you turn the handle and open it,
Or Ariel
and you
is.
can all roll initiative.
Oh
As
snap!
you open the door, you see beyond this door, you see a coffin. 2 aged skeletons stand on either side of it. The skeleton's eye sockets are filled with a faint red glow and appear to look at your way as you enter. And
Mage tank. Yeah, right.
Snap.
I'm not seeing Bloodwall in the combat tracker still. I'm not sure.
I have her there. She had 10 initiative.
It's not showing on mine. That's weird.
All right. And it is this skeleton's turn.
Damn, they all got 22s.
Yeah, and he's not going to waste any time coming right at you.
You found a pokey thing.
And misses. This one is going to take a shot at you. You rolled bad. And he hits you, even at a -2. This one you're not supposed to know is there. I just reread it.
Oops.
Oops. Uthrid, you are up. You just took a bow and arrow right to the fucking lips.
I'm gonna disengage and hide behind my buddies. No, we'll attack skeleton one.
All right. And
After I
that is an
rage,
epic miss.
missed. All right, I'm raging now at least. So that will be my turn. Actually, I will. Can I move to there? Or is that a hard turn corner?
That's
that I
a hard corner, sir.
All right, I guess I'm staying where I'm at.
Trees. You can hear your buddy Uthred kind of wince in pain. You could hear his wince, even though that doesn't make a noise.
All right, I will move down to the corner over here. And cast Healing Word on Uhtred because he looks a little beat up.
Very nice.
I feel that, brother.
What a clericy thing to do. I love it.
Oh, I clicked it twice. Can you just do one?
All right, I'll
First
just
time
take
didn't
1
seem to
point
work.
off him. All right, it's adjusted. No problem.
You should have a modifier on that, no?
I'm not sure. I never played Cleric.
Yeah, you probably should.
Also, he's got a 17 charisma sooner. I don't think that's possible.
The half
Yeah,
off.
if you have +2.
The
Yeah.
half off gave me +2.
Wow. Very good. Oh, yeah, no, 18 is what's not possible. I'm screwed up.
8 is not possible.
Yeah, but you should definitely have a modifier on that healing word.
Yeah, let me look at that. You guys go ahead.
I'm fixing it for you right now.
Oh, thank you.
All right, Lady Wizard Bloodwaw is going to step 2 and acid splash those 2 baddies.
All right, you can do so. And 1 fails, 1 succeeds, and he is wounded.
And I will step back a little and be done.
All right, and Uthred, I adjusted your health points for his modifier.
All right, thank you.
No worries. And Ariel moves into the room.
All right, Ariel is gonna look and see what's going on. Looks like everybody's trying to hug that wall. And looks like what's his name? How do you say it? Uthred? Uthred?
That's good. Uthred.
Uthred smashes doors and fights skeletons with his pants down. Looks at him, sees what's
Half
going
orc
on.
intimidation in action.
Actually, I want to move one more.
So if it's a hidden
spot
tomb,
over.
then the title is misleading.
I'm pointing my
Shouldn't
finger at the skeleton
it
and
be
I'm trying to
found
Uthred.
tomb with monsters and treasure?
And I'm
You're gonna have to talk to Patrick E. Pullen about that. I do not author them. I
Okay.
just convert them to fancy grounds. But no, the hidden tomb is
Make sure that's just an action.
it is appropriate. you'll see later. If you watch the whole adventure, you'll see it is appropriate.
Yes, True Strike
Okay.
is in action.
That's kind of a half
Alright,
spoiler.
And then I'll be like, Uthred, kick him in the bony nuts, and then run off.
Do skeletons have nuts? I don't know.
And that's in my turn.
Aurelio, you are up, sir.
Okay, assuming that you said the ceilings are 20 foot, I'm assuming the door
That guy's
is
voice
not.
is fucking loud.
No,
Holy
The
shit.
door is a standard size. I've never seen a 20-foot door before. Have you?
No, I was just checking. I just wanted to know if I could, maybe run through Uhtred and jump over the skeleton, but
That would be a negator.
okay, I will attempt to throw one of my hand axes at the skeleton.
All right, then that'll be at a -2 because you're throwing through one of your teammates.
For sure. Well, apparently I have a sling and not throwing axes on this character.
All right, sling away at -2.
Grabs one of the old skeleton's bony nuts.
No nuts for these guys. You
Does it
did
take
not
away
target
anything to
it, sir.
play a module that you know
So if
how
you
it's going
left
to play out?
click and
Um,
then click on that skeleton.
I usually don't like to do
Left
that,
control, sorry, and then click on the skeleton.
but I mean every game's
you
different.
can target him. You
And
did hit. And then
I
now-
actually
now
know
you can
this whole
roll
map
damage.
because
If you have the
I
combat
did the
tracker open,
Fantasy
you can
Grounds
see
module
if
for
you're
this.
targeting stuff or not.
But I
Okay.
have a Thursday night game and it got canceled, so I thought, what the hell, I'll come in here and play this.
That's all right. That's
And role play my character's stupid, so
And,
I don't know anything.
top right is the 2 cross swords. This is your combat tracker.
But I generally like to play when I don't know what the
roll
hell's
me a
going on.
perception check, please, sir.
Oh no. Aurelio Ogalakanu. What the
So
fuck?
you definitely notice that was very effective against this skeleton. And just for future notice, if I say something like that, I rolled in the tower on the bottom right, just because then I can lie to you if I choose to.
In the tower on the bottom right, sorry?
Yeah,
It's
like
a
if I
little
say roll a
square that looks
perception
like a
check.
tower.
Yeah, it's usually on the bottom right-hand corner of your screen.
Like a rook in chess.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay, sorry, I had the map in front of that.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
fine.
You can
There's a
actually,
fantastic video
right-click
on
that
on
and
YouTube you can watch
unlock
too.
it, and you can
I'm not
put
pushed to
in
talk. They
your,
can't hear me.
Table that you want.
Set up your screen like a player.
Excellent.
All right, so you hit that skeleton. You notice it was super effective. Anything else on your turn, sir?
No, I'm content.
All right, so on the bottom left of that combat tracker, you'll see a little down arrow, and that's how you pass your turn. There you go, and there's round 1 over. Round 2 begins. The skeleton is going to carry on trying to kill the guy in front of him. And hits.
Boo.
Boo!
DM dice mod, and it was partially resisted.
I swear I've played in games. I'm like, God damn, this game
This guy
doesn't
is-
have a mod on his dice rolls.
This guy's going to take a shot and hits. Also partially resisted, but still some good damage. And
Did
oh
he
yeah,
step up? Did he step up to make that attack, or is he shooting at me?
he shot you with the short bow at -2.
Okay.
And now you guys notice the coffin lid slides off, and whoops, this guy stands up, and he also takes a shot.
Oh shit, tacos.
Double boo.
Shit snacks.
And he hits.
Oh my god.
Partially resistant, but yeah, Uhtred, you are up. You are not healthy, but you are up.
Damn. He rolled a
Surprised
22
you're
initiative
still
too.
freaking up.
Slots. Corvette slots.
That is a hit.
They're gonna suffer for this.
Are
All
you a
right.
fighter?
And you kill him. 1 shot, 1 death.
I'm gonna move behind Ariel and try to recover some of my
There you
manhood.
go.
You do so.
Get in there,
Please.
fighters.
You are
Step into Ariel's slot if I can.
okay. Yeah, you can.
You gotta step
Alright.
back out. You
Then I'm
can't
going
end your
to-
turn in there.
I'm going to touch Utread,
Okay.
using my last spell slot to heal him some more.
Thank you,
And-
sir.
You do heal him. And where would you like to end your turn?
Back where I was here.
All right, I'll just move you back to where you were. Yeah.
We're good.
Fantasy Grounds has this thing where if you drag your movement into another character, everything gets all kinds of fucked up. That's why I didn't
Oh, yeah.
take your move.
Or if you're like halfway inside the 5-foot square, it fucks everything up too.
Bloodwa, you are up.
All right, I'm gonna acid splash again. These
All
two
right.
baddies.
And one fails, one succeeds.
Oh my
Minimum
god!
damage.
110 damage.
Where's this guy when I was DJing?
Ariel.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I'll just end there.
Ariel, you are up.
Alright. Let's see, kill my guy. I freaking put my stuff on. I'll go ahead and move up here. And actually, yeah, I'll sit right there for a bit.
This is Ariel. Ariel is
I
a
don't
fighter.
have
Yeah, get in there.
Weapons, so I am gonna hold my action, and if anybody comes within 5 foot of me, I will attack them.
All right.
I'd like to move up beside the guy in the coffin and then take a swing at him.
You can. How much movement do you got?
30.
And it's 5
So you
to
can
30.
either move to the one right there, and that's about all. Pretty much, that's your farthest option. Because if you try and move to that one there, actually, you could move to one of those two, either of those two, if you do a funky path. But it costs you 10 movement to move through Ariel.
Okay. And then I'll still take a swing at the guy in the coffin.
Yes, sir. You can do so.
Put him back down in that coffin. God damn it.
But he just got up. And that. Oh no. So you can just double click. Sorry for your attacks. Like you have them targeted, so just double click it. You don't
The
have
only-
to throw it in the tower. There you
Yeah,
go.
the
only
only.
ones you-
Oh, sorry.
Sorry,
Go
go
ahead,
ahead.
Sooner. Yeah,
Oh, no,
I
go
was just
ahead.
I would say the same thing. When he told you to throw those dice in the tower, that's only for skill checks and saving throws, but your attacks can be in the open.
Yes.
Okay, good to know. Thank you.
And you hit.
But that's only on DM's discretion.
And you fucking hit him.
Oh
hard.
my
Holy
god! Very
shit.
nice.
Holy shit, nice hit.
This is
Sorry if that's real loud. You can
that's
turn
for my
that guy
wounded
down.
brother.
Did you fix that, Lazy? That's awesome.
Somewhat. I still don't
That's
have all of it set up, but it's somewhat fixed.
That's pretty badass.
Anything else on your turn there, Aurelio?
No, I'm good.
All right. And that is the end of round 2. This guy, well, he's got a guy right in front of him, so he's going to try and hack at him. And he hits. And does some decent damage. This guy's also just going to swing away. Ooh, I'm hitting lots tonight. I'm loving it.
Change your
Ulfrid,
dice.
you can hear someone getting the shit beat out of them in the room above you. Sounds
I'm
kind of like how
going
you
in.
felt earlier.
Yeah, I'm going in to help my brother.
All
I
right, you
can't.
can
I
do
can't
so.
get to the really hurt one up there, so I'm going to attack number 2.
That is a hit, sir.
Ah,
And you put him
Yeah.
into heavy status with one attack.
all right, I'm going to stay here and help him out.
Trees, you are up, sir.
Can I make it to here
Yes.
with the 30? Okay, I'll go
Yes,
there
with 30.
and use guidance
15,
on
20,
this
30.
huge beast.
He actually would
You
not
can
have been
do so.
able. He actually would not have been able to make it there.
How do I apply it to him?
Now there'll be a little effect button. Looks like a little dude walking.
In the actions tab.
Oh
if he
wait,
has it in
hold
there.
on. No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
He does. It's not coded for him. Give me 1 second here, and I'll grab it for you.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, don't worry. Sometimes like Rob here coded all the spells. So if you make a character on my table again, and you see that one doesn't have a little magnifying glass next to it, you can just go into my characters, and they'll all be there.
Okay.
I'm trying to roll to just letting you know, lazy. See if my fighting dual style effect is working. Don't look at it really. It's
All
not-
right.
I'm in play. I'm just seeing if it's working.
All right.
If I got a
Lady Bloodwa is gonna still try her acid splash effect.
All right, she can do so.
Oh snap! Oh, killed them both.
Just like a wizard to wrap up the damage
Right?
of everybody
Just
else.
kill steal everything from the back of the room.
There, you have guidance again now. You can
Cool.
finish casting it. And yes, you do. They both failed, so that was a very nice roll. And you guys are out of combat.
So
You managed-
Bloodwa out of combat. Bloodwa. I should have done this already, but I'm going to apply mage armor
you can do so.
because it takes an action, and I didn't want to do it during combat because I forgot.
Aurelio would like to take a second to look into the coffin and see if there's anything in there. Would you like investigation or perception?
Investigation, please.
Shit, I forgot to put that in the
Yeah, that's
tower.
fine. Yeah, absolutely. You find a silver key wrapped up in an old rotting pouch. I'll put that in the party sheet here in a second. And I'm not going to give out experience, because it's a one shot. You guys will. I'll probably just let you level at the end if you survive.
I have a quick question.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
On my effect, fighting style dueling apply if one hand and OH is free. How do you designate 1H and OH in your weapons to get that to apply? And Rob as well, if he's listening.
Oh, you have to create another weapon and just call it your offhand, and then
But that's what I'm saying. How do you do the coding on that? Do you say
You-
offhand like OH, or you actually spell out?
no, you just So it's not a code. It's on your action tab. You actually make another weapon.
Yeah. And then when you open up your weapon, you can just put it so it doesn't have a bonus.
Right. So it's going to be like whatever you have, a dagger, whatever it is. You're going to make another one exactly like it. Only take the modifier off for the strength or dex, and then just title that one offhand. And then when you attack with one and then the other.
Well, I have dueling, so it's my main hand. I'm just saying, like I said, it's one H, which is one hand.
Yep.
And the other one is OH, which would be offhand, is free. So I'm just trying to figure out the coding on designating a one-handed weapon. And actually, let's just move on. I don't want to.
I'm actually like severely confused by. I don't know anything that says 1H or OH, so I don't know what you're referring to. But I
look
can't
in
look.
the combat tracker. See where it says effects underneath aerial the blade.
If one-handed and offhand is free. Damage 2. Oh,
Yeah, I didn't write that. That's not me. I didn't write that. I don't know what the hell that means. I mean, I know what it means, but I didn't write that.
I'm just. Yeah, no, it's one. I know you didn't write it. I'm just saying, how do you designate?
Go into fighter. Just go into characters, scroll down until you find fighter.
Okay, just screw it. Let's just play. I'll
right.
just add it manually. So I don't want to take up any more time.
All right, Uthrid, you come up to another door. What would you like to do?
This one look the same?
Looks the same.
Aurelio holds out a key and says, "Here, try this."
I will try the key in the door.
It does not fit.
See if this great X fits.
I'll gift it to
Alright.
you if you start caring. Wait till 2055. That
Should
is
we
my
maybe go
design
back to the
start caring
entrance and see
date.
if the key fits any
I
of
must
those
have missed what
doors?
you guys were talking about. Jesus Christ. Blame Rob
Alright,
for
that
all
door-
mistakes, not my
Jesus
screen.
Christ.
I
That
don't know
door
what you guys are
exploded
talking
so hard that it was never heard from again.
And all they hear inside is bitches.
Yeah.
about.
See? Yeah. That one got fucked up real good. And you guys see another room. Ooh, spooky.
I'll move in to take a scanter.
I'll follow
Gander.
my barbarian brother.
You can definitely do so.
You can
And
take
your
that,
light comes around the corner so you guys can actually see again.
you can take that ready effect off Ariel too.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
So dark vision doesn't work in here?
Oh, dark vision works, yeah.
Okay.
Only 2 you have dark vision, though.
I'm kind of eyeing Ariel over there.
3
going,
you
I
have dark
just
vision.
noticed Ariel. Wow. And I'll move over here and try to show off.
Hot.
Do you see that last one?
He's all
right.
flexing.
Yeah. I'll take a look at this door.
So
Alright,
trees,
can
if
do
you
so.
just a tip for trees, if you try to move your token into another square where someone is and then try to then move it again out, you end up dragging the other person's token out, so it doesn't work. So if you're going to
Oh,
go
wow.
through somebody's space, just let the DM know where you're going, and it just because Fantasy Grounds doesn't like it when you do that. So you see how the lines are
Yeah.
drawn there.
Yeah, I
And
see.
even
Yeah.
5 foot out, like even like a 5 foot step, like in between the line, it fucks everything up too.
Yeah.
All right. So, you come to another door. What would you like to do, sir?
Does it look the same?
It looks exactly the same. Whoever made this was pretty OCD about his doors.
All right, I'm going to drop this on him again.
Whoever made this is OCD about doors. That's funny.
Yeah, the guy who designed the tomb, not the people who made the module.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that is another door that explodes.
And do these doors count as an attack? Because I'm still raged.
They do not.
All right,
That-
so
that
I'll
specifically
remove
says
rage.
against an enemy, right? As you enter this chamber, you see a stone coffin against that wall right there in front of you, the north wall.
Oh no.
There are doors to east, west, and south. You guys are obviously coming from the west door. The coffin lid appears to have been moved partly aside.
I'd like to give Uhtred guidance.
You can do so.
All right, I will move in and take a look at that coffin.
All right. You'll have to roll me an investigation check, please. No, I lied.
Ooh.
Sorry. Oh my God, Jesus! You know everything.
Hey,
about
MTMJ
that coffin.
Moondog, thanks for the
Everything,
follow.
including who made it and who was supposed to. be
Appreciate
buried
that,
in it.
MTMJ Moondog.
Inside, you see a silver
Welcome to the
dagger
channel.
and a burial urn.
I'll pick up the dagger and flip it around, see how well it's balanced, being that I'm a martial type.
Yep. 1 second. All right, that stuff's in the party sheet.
Does anybody use daggers? I found a silver one here. And there's an urn with some ashes. I don't know what that's all about. Maybe the cleric can check that out.
As you guys move in, you can definitely see a little bit far. You can see the door to the south now and the door to the east.
Yeah, check out. Check it out. The coffin. I'm not doing it. Oh, Mount Mojo.
You
I
said
get
a
it now.
burial urn.
Yes, sir. The burial urn contained a sapphire and an emerald, I believe. They're all in the party.
Monkeys
sheet
took my
already.
jetpack
So
back
far for you
podcast.
guys. A
Uh,
sapphire and 15 gold pieces. Sorry.
oh, nice.
I'm gonna ask Uhtred how that dagger is. It looks pretty nice.
Yeah, I'm wondering if anybody needs this. It looks like it's silvered, so it might work against were animals, from what my nature check tells me.
Well, I'm not much for getting in the nitty gritty of combat, so I don't
Yeah.
need it that bad.
As a wizard, I can use it, but I probably wouldn't that much, tending to be the person that stays in the back and cowers in the corner.
Yeah, Ariel's a dueler. She can only use really one weapon, so that's a little bit too close for my comfort.
All right. So
Assuming the room is empty, Aurelio is going to take a good look at this door.
you see, it looks just like every other door that you've seen so far.
All right, I'm going to go to swing my axe at it, and Uhtred, you don't get to have all the fun.
Great. I'm glad to let you swing away. I'm checking out
Athletics in the
Ariel
tower,
while you're
please.
doing that.
And you smash this door open just as competently as Uhtred smashed the last two. Come on.
I say, bravo, bravo, excellent.
Sorry, I had a dog distracting me.
I'm gonna pick the wood chips out of my hair.
And you see another room. Looks awfully familiar, like the one you guys just came from.
It's kind of like a foyer to death.
I don't know who's checking out Ariel, but I just threw a post in Discord.
Hello.
Oh, that's why I was checking around. Okay.
I don't like it that one of her boots is there, and then across on her other leg, it seems that it's not. Like, what the fuck is happening? It's making me very upset.
That's like those girls that wear like 2 different colored socks.
Oh yeah, she's trying to be all. She's trying to be like that, huh? All right.
I guess.
All right, so you guys enter another room. It's quite empty. You see another one of your favorite doors just chilling. What would you like to do?
I can tell the party I'm not looking at boots. But I will step up. I'll step up to the door.
Maybe knocking those boots, right?
Strange voice you have there, Ariel. It's kind of put me off a bit.
Right?
I'll check out the
You
door.
pulled it out first.
All right. Once again, this door looks like the other 10 doors you guys have smashed to pieces.
All right, I'm going to step back and let my fighter brother, the Goliath, smash like Hulk. If he wants to. If he wants to let me do it, I'll do it.
No, absolutely. Aurelio steps up and readies his axe for another swing.
Yes, sir. You continue to smash doors to pieces. This one didn't explode in quite as many pieces, but it still exploded. And, yeah, those should be athletics checks, but it doesn't really matter. When you're hitting that hard, that door is going to get fucked up. But that's fine. So you see another room with another door. This one, once again, seems like deja vu to you guys.
Smash it again.
All right. So you guys move into this room. You Take a good look around, disturb all the dust that's on the floor that's been sitting there for a while.
Sneeze.
Sneeze.
Yeah, sneeze.
I'd say to Uhtred, why don't you take this one? I don't think I got as clean of a swing as you did.
I will show you what I can do. Hopefully, I can match your prowess.
While they're talking, Aaron's will be like, "Shh, hold on a minute."
I moved the tower and I keep dropping the thing on the tokens button.
I think I hear something behind that door.
All right, you smack this one real hard, and all it does is reverberate in your ears. Doesn't even budge.
Think we
Like a-
need bigger meat on this one?
I think we need to try that silver key on this one.
Yeah, is there a keyhole?
There is not a keyhole.
I remember checking the door when we came in here, and it was locked. I don't remember if there was a keyhole in it, because I didn't check for it.
Yeah, we'll go back around if we need to check those other two that were locked. But I'm hoping the
Boys.
fighter steps up and shows me how this is done.
Boys, boys, boys. Let me show you how it's done. I cast True Strike on the door.
Okay. It has no effect.
True strike just means you get advantage on your attack or something, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Roll me a perception check. In the tower, please.
No problem.
So you look at it, and you notice that this door isn't even locked.
What the fuck?
Ariel just grabs it and opens it then. And then
Oh.
just looks confused at Alfred. And Orillo.
Is that a good sign?
All right. This room has a stone coffin against the southern wall. The coffin is a little bit different from the other ones you have seen so far. It bears the emblem of a silver key on its lid.
Oh snap! We have one of those.
Can I give Aurelio some guidance?
Absolutely.
Why am I sniffing everyone? It's like I have a cold or allergies. I don't understand.
All right, so you guys have another room. What would you like
I'll try
to do?
not to sniff into the microphone 500
Aurelio
times.
takes initiative, and he walks through the door first and walks up to the coffin.
There's
Okay.
some yelling going on back there.
You make it about there, and you can all roll initiative.
Oh my god.
Sliding out from the east and west walls of the coffin, you see two shadows.
Oh no. Ooh,
Oh, you guys rolled very nice.
I am
Damn.
first.
And round one.
I am going to try to acid splash the shadow and see if I get anything.
All right.
Ah,
He
son of a
succeeds.
bitch.
What's his hat? I had
That's
the
it.
hat
All right.
at my birthday parties.
Mr. Aurelio, you are up, sir.
I'm just going to do a perception check to get a better look at what is in the room with me.
You see two shadows. They definitely look hostile. Because, there's no light in this entire dungeon, but yet you can see two shadows looking right at you.
But like shadows, like they don't look solid in the slightest.
It looks exactly like a shadow. Like, Peter Pan's one that was running around jumping off walls before he sewed it back onto his foot?
Yeah, for sure.
What? I don't know that.
It's I think it's in Hook, not actually in a Peter Pan movie, like Hook with Robin Williams. But anyways,
Not knowing any better, I walk up and swing at the shadow.
okay.
Slots win again. I never win at slots.
That is a miss.
I win at sluts. If you count STDs as sluts. That's a joke, you guys. I never did that.
Trees moves in.
I would like to use my Sacred Flame on skeleton number 2.
Yes, you would.
Shadow number 2, absolutely. It fails its saving throw. You may do damage, sir. And roll me a perception check, please. You notice that seemed to hurt it a fuck ton. Like an excessive amount.
All right, I'm going to relay that to the party members if they can hear me.
They absolutely can.
Wizard.
Here in action.
Ariel, you are up, sir. Or ma'am,
All
whichever.
right. What? Oh, okay. I got you. Ariel's gonna say, "This place is cursed. I feel that the shadows are moving, and that this is a very unholy and vile place. This is not right with nature."
It's very unholy in here.
All right, you move forward. You can definitely or clearly see those two shadows now.
Actually, I was trying to move forward first a little bit more to get in range, but my map is too big. Wait, where was I again?
You were back diagonally between the two.
Yeah, that's where you came from.
Damn it, I keep on grabbing my freaking map instead of moving my point.
All right, you move up and you kind of smack straight into the coffin and
Well,
step
no, I
back.
was trying to go there. I was trying to go there. But alright.
It's a good thing you're pretty.
I was trying to go there. I just keep on moving my freaking map. I wish you can lock your map on the freaking screen. Alright, I'm gonna take an attack at shadow number 2.
All right, you can do so.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, automatic miss. There we go. Let's pull in the charts.
Oh, at least you don't have any damage. Because that one would be terrible.
Alright.
The title is incurable. Any damage you have now can now only be cured by a healer 4+ levels above you. Hit dice or potions cannot cure you. Once healed by this condition, no longer applies.
Jesus, mother
However,
of
if you roll
hell.
17 plus, instead your max HP is reduced by level number permanently.
Nice.
Damn.
That was a good freaking skate right
That
on
is
by.
fucked up. That one.
Vicious.
Oh,
Uhtred,
no.
you are up, sir.
Alright, I'm going for a little jog.
I can hear Rob T giggling in the background.
Yes, I am.
All
I
right.
dash to there.
Okay. And give me 1 second.
Oh, he fucking stepped on the trap, you guys.
Sorry, I had to move you over. You're over top
He
of my
fucked
pin.
up. He fucked up. He fucked up. He stepped right on the trap.
Please make me an acrobatic save, sir. Nice save. So you just managed, well, not just managed, you clearly easily managed to jump to the side. And right on that center square, there was a pitfall trap that you stepped on and just about died.
Danger sense.
Yeah. All right, so back to this skeleton. He's going to do a strength drain on any mini, let me guess.
Not the pretty one.
No, on Aurelio.
Not the massive 7'8", 300-pound fighter.
And he missed. You are lucky.
Oh,
Strength
This
drain.
one-
Fuck, you don't want
Yes.
that.
This one is going to go after Ariel and misses.
Oh, two
Where's my
misses.
DM dice mods now? And that is the end of the round.
Oh
That
my
was a good
god.
round.
All
That was a
right,
good round, Lazy.
I'm going to dance across the room. Da 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 over there.
Yes, sir.
And then I'm going to try to acid splash
You can do
that
so.
one. Come
He
on!
succeeds with a natural 20.
I'm not very good today. Well, actually, I guess
Really?
they're very
That's
good.
not what she said.
Hey, forget about it.
Bump.
Did that?
so Aurelio's just going to wind up and take a smash at the one in front of him.
All right, he can do so.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah. And the sound kicked in on its own that time.
Nice.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
You do not trigger your table. Oh, trigger the table.
Oh, thank God.
Anything else on your turn, Aurelio?
No, I'm just going to hang my head in shame.
All right. You pass. Oh, yeah, there. Trees, you are up, sir.
All right, seeing how good my last attack did, I'm going to try that again.
All right. It succeeds this time on its saving
His-
throw.
All right, I guess that's it.
Ariel.
Ariel, these unfoul creatures. I hate them. They twist the nature for their own consciousness. They must be dealt with.
Atari box. What's all the fuss about?
All right, so how are you going to deal with them?
I might check into that. That was
Swing at shadow.
Atari was the jam when I was a kid.
Okay. Then you miss.
Okay. Yep.
These two shadows, they're gonna strength drain somebody.
Uthred, you just about fell into a pit trap, but you were up.
I'm gonna move around that trap that I spotted and smash this door if I can.
You can give me an athletics check. And you bounce off the door like it's going out of style.
Can I try the key on it?
You can try the key, and it does nothing. There's
Rob's
no
gonna leave us
lock-
all to
or there's a
die
lock
while
on the
he
door,
gets
but no,
away with the
the
loot.
key does not work.
What do you
All right,
mean?
I
Oh,
think,
you mean on the?
have
Aha! I
5
didn't do
movement,
it, did
so
I?
should have
The raid payouts
25
are
to get
Corvette
back to there.
and Plain Edge.
All right, you do so. And it's the Shadow's turn.
The Shadow knows.
And the Shadow continues to go after Aurelio. And Rip fucking misses.
That's right, bitches.
Oh, man.
That's
Okay,
the sound bot. Is that's right, bitches. I love it.
and this Shadow's turn. Hopefully he doesn't crit fail. He does not. He hits. Fucking A.
This is gonna hurt.
And puts her
Oh.
immediately into heavy damage. And that is the end of the round. Bloodwa.
I'm whispering you 1 second.
Sweet nothing.
Yeah, no worries. You can.
Okay. Bloodwa is going to try to do the acid splash again, and hopefully. No, you know what? Bloodwa's not going to do that. She's going to move back over to the other side of the room,
Okay.
and she's going to magic missile the fuck out of Shadow 1 with 3 magic missiles.
Oh yeah. Roll that beautiful magic missile.
Right?
All right. So you do some pretty decent damage to that one. Aurelio. And I will have you guys know you do not want to get hit by any of these things again. Just realized something about them.
They don't have any lube.
Aurelio, are you here with us, sir?
Oh, sorry, I'm getting harassed by the peanut gallery.
No, no worries.
I wind up and again swing for the one in front of me.
All right, you can do so. And you hit him. And you kill it.
Yes.
Nice
I'm drunk, you guys. That's what's happening.
Very nice hit.
I'm not drunk.
Anything else on your turn, sir?
No, I'm ending it now.
All right, trees, you are up. You saw one of them go down. A little bit of morale boost. Not that it counts at this point.
All right, I will Sacred Flame again.
All right. He fails.
Ooh,
And you
yeah.
max
Oh,
damage his ass.
very nice.
Wow. Very nice indeed.
I'm gonna
You
flex
guys
my
are-
muscles.
Out of combat.
You're gonna flex your muscles.
guys
Some of our party
Fought a
is
couple shadows.
fucked up.
Yeah, a couple of your party is fucked up.
I suggest we take a rest if we can,
A short rest, I
or at
think.
least check around the room first.
It's up to you guys.
I'm gonna take a second wind before my rest.
All right.
Yeah, I can take a second wind too.
Uthrid, how'd you get some back?
Didn't we do a short rest? I just did a hit die.
You didn't. We did not.
Oh, sorry. I put I think it was 4 or 2. It was 2, yeah,
2 damage you had.
I did.
All right, and you can try and give yourself back a hit die. I don't know if you can or not.
So Aurelio did a hit die as well.
Oh, did he?
Oh, is that not what I was supposed to do?
No, second
No.
wind is a different deal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It's not that time yet.
I'm going to suggest if we do a long rest, I can heal people again. Right now, I'm spent.
Second
Alright.
wind. Do you not have second wind, Aurelio, on your actions tab? Because it's a thing that gives you a certain die plus your level. Do you not have that on
You're a
your?
fighter.
It's not on my action tab. It's like under my features.
Yeah. So if you go to your abilities, and click on the shield for second wind and open it, and then switch to your actions tab and drag that onto there, and it'll code it for you.
All right.
How do I drag it and change which tab I'm on?
So
Drag right.
okay, so you're on your abilities tab, right? So you click the shield that says second wind and open up the description box,
Ah, okay, yeah.
and then switch to your actions tab and drag the shield from the description box onto your actions tab and just drop it.
Got it. My mistake.
So are we in
Alright.
fact going to take a short rest?
It's up
I
to you
suggest
guys.
a long if we can, because then I can get my spells back.
You will not be able to take a long rest.
Oh, okay.
No.
I kind of figured it.
There's your second wind. All right. Yeah, you guys could try a short rest. You also haven't even looked at the coffin that's right in front of you that has the emblem of a silver key in it, but it's up to you guys.
Aurelio is gonna do. Would you prefer your investigation on this?
Sure. You're like, man, guys, it's got a key slot in it. It looks like it looks like a key slot, man.
Hey, Uhtred, you still got that key I handed you earlier?
Coming down.
As he passes by, where did you go? We were fighting in here.
Ran like a little bitch. Oh, you're gonna say that out loud?
That's right. I was preserving my life. I knew you guys had this one. I could have soloed if you guys would have backed off. But anyway,
Bullshit.
I'll open up the coffin with the key if I can.
You can set the key on the coffin, and when you do so, you hear the rumblings of the wall immediately behind the coffin open, revealing a secret door.
Oh, snap.
Nice.
There you guys go.
Can I pocket the key again, or is that gone now?
You can pocket it if you want. It ain't worth a goddamn thing.
What about, did we look inside the coffin?
They did not. You did not.
Does anybody
Before-
want to look in there?
Yeah, let's look in the coffin.
All right, you look in the coffin, and you find an urn with 25 gold, a potion of healing, and a divine spell scroll with divine favor on it. And Rob, I don't make them wait the hour for identifying, because it's just a one shot. I don't care. that
Oh, snap. Divine. Who can use that divine scroll? Probably me.
much. All right. So yes, you guys have some stuff in there. Oh look, it can only be cast by a wizard.
Is it really? Are you serious?
I'm looking here. Oh no, cleric, war domain, and paladin.
Okay, so the cleric or I can use it.
You can have it, Rob.
Oh, you don't? Okay. What is it? I don't even know what divine favor does. All right, but I'll take
Yeah,
it.
I mean, I couldn't open it.
Yeah, I gotta recode that because spell divine favor when you click on it, it tries to search for it in the module, which players don't have access to. So I need to figure out a way to make it.
No.
I need to make it switch to the SRD or the players. I gotta make a note about that. Okay, so
PHP.
yeah, or the PHP.
Ultrad wants to check this little corner out over here that I'm standing in.
All right.
So
You see a room that's eerily familiar.
Another foyer.
Aurelio travels down the secret passage.
He does. He gets down there and he sees another door.
I'm going to investigate it.
All right, you can investigate it.
And I'll step in that room just to make sure nothing's laying around.
There is nothing laying around. You investigate that door and give me 1 second, please.
You're talking about Ultrad?
Both of you. Sorry, I'm doing some reading. You investigate that door and you notice it is mostly like the rest of them. Pretty solid, not currently locked.
I'm going to bash it so we have an exit.
Oh,
Oh.
yours?
Yeah, the one I'm
Oh.
standing by.
I thought that was for Aurelio. You didn't do anything to that. But yeah, you bash it to pieces.
All right, so we
And
got
you
an
notice
exit
a little pin fall down onto the ground.
on the other side.
All right. So you guys move forward. Your party's kind of hurting. There is a health potion.
Who's hurting the worst? I do believe Ariel's pretty beat.
Yeah, I'm pretty beat.
Yep.
Who's the cleric?
Trees.
And what is your main form of attack?
I would have to say my crossbow.
So you have a melee weapon? Oh, wait a minute, hold on.
I do
Yeah,
use, like,
use a
sacred
crossbow.
flame and-
Okay, you want the scroll of divine favor, not me, because what it does is it gives you an extra D4 on your weapon damage, any weapon. And so
Oh,
I
yeah.
use mainly spells, so you totally want this. So I'm going to put it back in the party sheet so you can take it.
Well, that's very nice of you.
Yeah.
Because
thank you.
it's not going to help me very much. The urn, on the other hand, I could pee in that.
Do you want to make an angry spirit? Because that's how you make an angry spirit.
Is it?
Yeah, when you're old, you earned that.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh, I got to take a knee. I'm sitting down, but I still have to take a knee.
You're only a few months older than me, so
I know,
don't
I
feel
know.
too bad.
All right, so
a couple of your party members have moved down. Like I said, there is a health pot available.
I'm
Well,
kinda
I
screwed
think-
now.
I think we should save it. I mean, it depends if we're going to try and rest or not.
Yeah, you guys can either rest or you can leave it in the party sheet. It doesn't matter. You have it with you. That's all that counts.
Eric will really use it.
Ariel is currently at AFK.
I'm here.
Oh, it says you're AFK up
Oh,
top.
crap, I forgot to- Sorry, my bad.
No worries. Alright, so you guys have moved through the secret passage. You see another door. You still haven't found what you seem to be searching for. Nah, didn't mean for that to rhyme, but it worked.
Just clarifying, when we put the key on the coffin, did it disappear?
Nope.
Did we make sure we took it with us?
Yeah, Ulfred said he was going to take it.
Perfect. Just making sure about that. Aurelio turns and says, "Well, might as well keep smashing and bashing."
Smashing and bashing,
Alright.
everybody.
Athletics in the tower, please, sir.
Aaron's curious if she can take that healing potion.
Thursday is a slow day at the
Range fighters
Dungeon
who can't
Masters
really
Guild.
stand back in battle.
Yeah, I think you can. Alright, 1 second, please.
That's up to the party.
This area of the tomb
Yeah, I'm
is
good.
larger than what you've seen so far. There are 5 stone coffins here. The walls are wet and mossy, and there's a large puddle that is formed in the center of the millweed chamber. You can see a stone stairway to the north that leads down. Oh, words.
All right,
Words.
Yeah.
boys and girls, get ready. Aurelio charges to the middle of the room.
Alright, hold on.
Doot, 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 doot. You guys know the rest.
You get to there, and then you guys can roll initiative.
Did you say you have commands in the Twitch chat?
Yeah. Twitch commands are definitely... Oh, I see it.
Tried.
Why didn't it tell me?
Oh, Twitch
It
commands are
didn't
on, huh?
Trigger like it usually does.
Strange. I wonder if
Is
they
that,
don't got stream moments open.
Twitch commands for on just your stream, sir?
No, we can go from your stream too. That doesn't bother me at all.
Okay, I'll turn
It'll
them on.
help everyone out.
All right.
Stream commands are in effect, everybody. I didn't know he was going to do that, so let me put on
Alright,
the
so
little
yeah.
sign.
Ariel has received a potion of healing from Urash Cheater in the chat.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and roll it.
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll it.
Where the fuck is the thing?
2d4 plus 2.
There it is. Stream
There you
commands
are.
are in effect.
Did it apply to me?
It did not.
Got a target.
Drag it.
No, it's alright. I'll just drag it onto you.
I got it.
Oh, you did alright. Alright. Yeah, so round 1 is about to start.
Thank
And the
you,
freshly
Rush.
healed Ariel is up, and you have no idea what's going on because you aren't with your party.
Nope. I have no clue, so I'm gonna sit over here by Boldwa. Ask her what the hell's going on.
Blood what?
Blood buff. And let me just check my sheet real quick.
Bloodois.
Anything else?
All right.
Dude. No roll 20, everybody. I love that logo.
I
Fuck.
can't, so I'm just
Fuck
gonna
roll
pass.
20. Oh, it went away. Oh my god, it's me. All right. Zombies, huh?
Alright,
I
yes.
am going to. Oh my god. I'm just gonna cast acid splash and see if it does
Alright.
anything. Yeah. Ooh, pretty good damage for me.
Well-
All right.
Yeah, you did some very nice damage there.
All right, I have a question. Can I get behind this guy? And would it be advantage with Oriello?
I'm gonna say you cannot get behind him
All right.
unless you want to be squeezed.
So I'll move to that one then.
You're dying to use the squeezed effect, aren't you?
Fucking right.
Right.
Got
I'm gonna
effect for it.
attack zombie 4.
All right, you can do so.
Mac.
You hit and you do some very nice damage. Anything else? Aurelio, you are up, sir.
Okay, I'm going to take a step to my left a little bit. Can I make it so that I'm like flanking with Uhtred, or no?
Uthrid? Yeah, if you go. Fucking shit's not in squares, Rob.
Yeah, they're not, and the reason for that is they have to be in coffins. So
Oh, yeah.
there was nothing I could do with that.
Yeah,
It's fine. I'll just smash him.
All right. Yeah. I don't. The
He
not
could-
being squares drives me a little bit batty.
He
but it's
yeah,
fine.
he could go to the square to his lower right and just kind of be there, and
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, if you go to that square to the lower right of you, and then I'll just fix the zombies later, or we can just start breaking the rules and out of lines and all that stuff. But yes, you will have advantage, sir, because I still do flanking.
Hashtag love flanking.
And you didn't target him, and you still hadn't targeted him. So, oh yeah, oh no, you didn't target him. Sorry, that man, you do the damage and you killed him.
Cool.
Anything else on your turn, sir?
Nope.
All right, this zombie doesn't really give a shit about you. Or I shouldn't say that. He does care. Give me 1 second. He's going to move here. I'll put you back in the square. And he tries to slam you and hits. And does some damage.
Ugh.
This zombie moves here. He's not too bright, so doesn't understand flanking. And he misses.
Hashtag
This
sluts.
zombie slowly shuffles across the room. To there. And this one also moves. To there. Trees, you are up, sir.
I'm sorry, can I see him if I move to there? The zombie one?
Target him, please. Yeah, I'll say you can just barely see him.
Alright, I'm gonna use Sacred Flame.
All right. He fails, like, horrendously at a -1. And you do some small amount of damage to him.
Do I get a bonus action?
Yeah, every turn you get movement, an action, and a bonus action.
Okay. I'd like to use that scroll that I got. I'm not sure how to do that.
Is it as a bonus action?
Yes.
All right.
Let me go back to.
I didn't scroll the bonus action. That's pretty
Well, it's not the scroll; it's the spell.
yeah.
That's the bonus action.
Still.
Something just went off in my.
Alright.
Scrolls, if they're declared bonus action, you can use them as a bonus action.
I was gonna learn the spell, right? You said I could.
Well, you don't get to learn it. You'll burn it up when you use the
Yeah.
scroll, right?
Oh,
Either use it and cast it, or you.
Yeah, when you cast it, the scroll turns to dust.
okay.
Yeah.
I'll cast it.
All right.
Uh,
Give me 1 second.
Oh,
Sure.
actually, though, now that I think about it, I'm a wizard. I could have copied that into my spell book, but it still doesn't do me as much good as it does you. Aurelio has received a potion of healing from chat.
All
From
right.
Justinian9,
100%.
everybody.
Wait, oh yeah. Okay, hold on. I'll put it on your sheet here.
Thanks, Justinian.
Trees, the divine favors on your sheet now for when you want to cast, and then you can just delete it again afterwards.
Oh yeah, and congrats on your 100 followers. They're lazy.
Yeah.
Oh, did you hit
24-hour
100?
streams. No, God,
Oh,
no.
oh, I thought he said congrats on 100.
I thought you did get 100.
No, I hit 50 today though.
Oh,
All right.
Nice.
So after Tree's turn, you see this thing pull up from the ground and come forward. He was the puddle.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And he crit. What's that critical roll? You're hurt in some mysterious manner and must make a successful DC 10 plus your con save or suffer ongoing damage. All right.
That's right, puddle.
He succeeds on his con save. So that nothing happens. Except for he misses horribly. And round 2. Ariel, you are up.
all right. I'm gonna do something kind of like crazy, so I need to map everything out.
All right.
All right. Interaction. I want to grab the rope out of my backpack.
Okay.
Movement. I want to come right there. So that'd probably be about 15-ish.
Yep.
I want to grab the sword that I have in one hand, jab it into the sand, and see if I can tie the rope to it, and use the rest of my movement to go over there. And then that's all up to you.
I'm gonna say you moving to there and attempting to tie your rope. You're gonna have to give me a dexterity check.
All right. Dexterity save or check.
Check.
All right.
If you do real bad, you're cutting yourself. All right. You don't cut yourself, but you also don't manage to tie a rope around your sword.
All right. So if I don't tie the rope, I'm just gonna end my action where I have my sword jabbed in the ground
All right.
and call it good.
Okay,
Bloodwa.
Bloodwa. Did you get my whisper, by the way?
Yeah, I did.
You did, okay.
And I totally forgot about that too.
Okay. So I'm going to move there. And I'm going to try to acid splash Zombie 2 and his adjacent puddle of nastiness.
Okay. They both fail,
Boom.
and they both take damage.
All right.
Uthred, you are up.
I'll have you know I've almost died from a gray ooze. So from a distance, I am going to chuck a javelin at it.
All right. That is a hit. And you do some damage to it. Aurelio, you are damn near surrounded, sir.
I'm going to take a swing at the zombie that is in front of the wall.
Okay.
Doot dooty doo.
Oh, am I at a disadvantage for that?
No, why would you be?
Am I not like surrounded?
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
That is a hit.
Can you imagine being surrounded with disadvantage? That would be so fucked up.
Yeah, that'd be brutal.
No one would ever go into melee ever.
And you do a small amount of damage to him. Except for me, I'd still do it.
Yeah, crazy people would.
And the zombie is up.
Oh no.
And he hits. For a small amount of damage. Zombie 2 is up. And misses. Zombie 3 moves up and he's going to attack. And misses. Zombie 5 moves to there. Tree, you are up, sir.
All right, I'm going to use my crossbow on zombie 3.
Okay. And you miss, sir.
What? Oh, never mind that. Scroll is for the damage, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to get out of Bloodwell's way.
And it is the Great Ooze's turn. Yay.
I need to see that poison spray again.
And he misses. Jesus. That is the end of the round.
Creature you can see within
Ariel,
range.
you are
Okay.
up.
All right, still same thing. Gonna try to attach this rope to my sword. And it looks like trees is kind of in my way, so if you might roll to attach the rope again, let me know.
Absolutely.
Are you going to explain what you're doing to anybody, or are you just going to do it?
As soon as I start moving, I'll explain.
Because as soon as I see you stringing a rope across the room, I'm going to freak out.
Well, I'm not across the room. I'm attaching it to my sword right now, or trying to.
Yeah,
So if I can, then yes, I will explain.
Dex check in the tower, please, sir.
All right.
All right, you successfully attach your rope to your sword without hurting yourself or the rope.
All right. So I want to run kind of here to here, and then I want to yell out at Orilo and Alfred, since they're in that room. Be like, hey, disengage, guys, come back this way. Let's lure them through this choke point, and then we can try to trip them, is what I'm trying to do, to knock them prone.
All right, my
With the-
arrow is where your trip rope is.
Yep, and while I'm running and saying that, I'm going to hand it to Trees. Or does Trees want to hold it and try to trip or not? I don't know if he wants to attack next round.
I can hold it. That's fine.
Do you want to try to trip him? Like hold it and use your strength to try to trip him or trip anybody? I'm
Why
just
the
kinda
fuck
like
is he
Not
doing all
very
this? Should have fucking talked to
I'm
people
trying to
first
gesture
before you start
towards
doing
like
that shit.
handing you the rope in a way. If you have your option to grab it or not.
Look, he's forcing the guy to take the rope.
So just yes or no.
No.
Yes, I'll take it.
Ah.
So yeah, as I reach out my hand, and pass it to Trees, and tell him, hey, let's try to trip these fools. And then again, like I said, trying to tell him to bring the battle back here in this area and use it as a choke point. And that's
So are you doing this, Ariel, understanding that Aurelio cannot disengage until at least one of those things are killed?
Yes, because I can't really determine. I'm running by the door. I can't really look in there.
Okay.
before my previous turn.
Alright.
So yeah, I'm running by the door saying, "Hey, disengage! Come back here. Let's attack him in this room." Like I'm not doing it to try to give advantage or anything like that. Just playing my character. So yep, that's the end of my turn.
All right. Bloodwa.
All right. Bloodwa is going to target the same two targets she did before.
All right.
Pretty much saying like, "Hey guys,
One
pull
succeeds,
back."
one fails. And you do some nice damage to that zombie.
All right. Uhtred's going to step up here and take a swing at zombie 3.
Okay. And it will be at advantage, sir.
Try to clear a path for my friend. And do the great axe to the skull of the zombie. And
That
I'll
is a hit.
hit another. I'll do another one just to see if I crit.
You do not, but that is a hit. And you put it into heavy status.
All right, I'm going to stay here so we can clear this path in case Aurelio can crush zombie 3, and we'll both run out if we need to.
All right. Aurelio, you are up.
Still angered from before, Aurelio is gonna take a swing at the zombie against the wall he was fighting before.
Okay. He can do so. You forgot to target him again, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought it did. I didn't notice.
If you look in the combat tracker, yeah, now you have him targeted. And that was a hit. And you put it into heavy status. And guys, just an FYI, if all of a sudden everything drops, it's because I got one hell of a thunderstorm going on out here. I was wondering why the dog was bugging me, but she's freaking out because there's constant thunder
Thunder.
going on.
My dog does the same thing.
But yes, so that's just a warning in case shit drops. But all right,
no
you
problem.
do some serious damage to that guy. Anything else on your turn?
No, that's good.
Aurelio has received a potion of healing in the chat from Justinian9.
Very nice.
Just
Do you know how to apply
being
that, Aurelio?
generous.
I do not.
All right, give me 1 second. I'll build it.
Justinian9, thank you. You're helping us out.
Yeah, thanks. Who's streaming to Twitch?
Both myself and Rob.
And Urash, are you?
I am, yes.
And Urash, yes.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
buy
yeah.
heals on mine too. If you want to be a cheater, I'll buy a bunch and add it back to
I
me.
know.
Send me a link on private message on Discord to the Twitch channel, please.
Yeah, give me a second.
Who said that?
Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt. All right, I put a heal in your actions page. Sorry, so you can just click the target yourself, not the zombie, and then click on it. Because I don't think I fucking did that. I should look at that.
Perfect, thank you.
There's not a cell. As long as it says heal in your effect, it should be good.
Yeah. Well, it's on. I have it on targets, so
Oh, okay.
he can heal other people.
Nah,
So yeah,
okay.
just untarget the zombie and then target yourself, and you should be good.
You should do one for tacos. Like, give me a taco. I'm just hungry. Tacos sound good.
How does a first level character have 24 hit points?
I know, right? Who has 24 hit points?
I didn't see.
I do.
How?
I'm not sure. I asked the guy to look over it. Like I said, I built this character with other people, so I wasn't 100% sure.
That
if
is
that's not right.
that is
No.
extremely wrong.
Yeah, you
Okay.
should have 12.
I would. Okay.
Yeah, but we'll you took 11 on that, so we'll put you to 1.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, fighter with +2 con. Yeah, you should definitely have 12. I should have looked. That's my bad. All right.
My apologies.
Anyways, now you're gonna die probably. And he hits for max damage.
Oh, damn.
Next zombie misses. Next zombie. And the zombies aren't smart enough to take advantage. Critically hit.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
It's a 5% chance it's bad.
It is not bad. Does not put you. Oh, it does put you down.
No.
No, he still has 1 hit point with the min
Jesus
roll.
Christ.
And
You cannot defeat me.
this zombie is going to go after Uthred.
Miss it, Noonan.
And misses. And trees.
Okay, I'm gonna pull that rope tight and just hang on.
shoot him if you have like a ranged weapon, and then run back.
All right, yeah, if I can.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want, sir.
Can I hit zombie 5 from there? Let me see.
No, you wouldn't be able to.
If I move down, I mean.
Yeah, if you move down, that's 2 hard corners you're trying to look
Okay,
past, and
alright.
one of your players in the way. At
I'll
best, I'd
s-
say you can shoot at zombie 3 at a -2.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be your best.
Aurelio, you've received a
Wait,
heal
is he
from
down?
Yurosh in the
No, he's
chat.
not down.
Alright, so you move down. I don't know if you heard that or not, Aurelio. That is a hit.
Nice hit. Nice damage.
For 5 damage, yes.
All right, I'm gonna run back to my rope and hold it.
You can do so. And the gray ooze. Are you here, Aurelio?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you received a heal from Yurosh in the chat.
Oh, perfect.
So I'll let you take that before I attack you. There you go, sir.
Give
I
it to
think I
zombie.
messed that up. Yeah, I messed that up. My bad, guys.
Ah, okay.
If you, so Aurelio, if you don't want to untarget and retarget stuff, like when that comes up, you can also drag the dice and just drop it on who you want it to affect. So you could have just dragged it and dropped it on yourself. If you don't
Oh,
want to,
okay.
Does
yeah,
make it
that's
faster.
another way. You can make attacks that way too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes it faster.
There you go.
Oh, and he
now
got
healed- Yeah.
got a better heal.
Nice.
Now he healed zombie 1 again.
Oh my god.
That's funny though.
I'm
just-
sorry, guys.
That's all right, man. It's not a big deal.
No worries, no worries. We all have to learn some way.
Oh, he healed himself too, and the zombie. So that's good. That's good. But now you're about to get attacked, and he misses horribly. And that is the end of the round. Ariel, you are up.
All right, so Oreo is up now. Yes.
Ariel
Everybody's
is up. Yeah,
All right.
he's up.
All right. I'm gonna move right here.
Hey,
in the front,
Misanthropist, thanks
and
for the
I'm
follow. I
shooting
appreciate that. Welcome to the stream, Misanthropist.
See what's happening there.
Ooh.
I'm gonna cast True Strike on him, and then
Okay.
move back and grab the end of the rope, the other end of the rope that Trees is holding, and see if I can help him if anybody comes to the door and give him advantage on tripping.
Okay. Bloodwa.
Who got True Strike?
Zombie 3.
From Ariel.
And what does that do?
That
Gives-
just gives me advantage on the next strike
Yeah.
against him.
Oh, okay, you just don't have it coded. Okay, I just didn't know what's going on. All right. Ariel is going to try to acid splash these two this time. Sorry.
I'm
Not
Uh,
Ariel,
shit.
but
One failure.
yeah. Who am I? Yeah, Bloodwa. All right. That's it.
And he fails his save to get back up.
Nice. Bye bye, zombie.
Uthred, you are up, sir.
All right. We're going to take out zombie 3 here if we can.
What is that emoji? A lightning bolt. All right.
That is a hit.
I like it. Oh, your buddy is playing. Which guy? Which character is
1
your
second.
buddy? We got a couple noobs here today. We like noobs. Get them in the game. Get everybody involved. Oh,
Yeah, he goes down horribly.
Oriel. Oh yeah. Okay.
All right. I am going to move away and take the upshot from zombie 5
Okay,
and go to there.
give me 1 second to do the option.
You trip on a rope.
Yes, he
Hey, guys, I'm
misses.
coming.
You'll
I'm
have
sure.
to roll
He's face
athletics
palm.
or acrobatics, whichever one you prefer.
I'm sure if we heard him say that, we would lower it down.
Well, you pass it very easily. You just like skip over that rope like you're playing games as a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Anything else on your turn, sir?
He actually jumps back over it like it's jump rope. It goes back and forth.
Uthred, anything else on your turn, sir?
I think he stepped away.
Okay. Aurelio, you are up.
Noticing that my companion has vacated the room, I will also try to run in the room and jump over the rope.
All right. So
Disengage.
you're going to use disengage for the first two and take the op shot from the third guy?
Correct.
No,
right.
disengage.
No.
Disengage allows you to move your whole
No
place.
op shots
No,
at all?
yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. I did not know that. All right.
Yeah.
And you can roll me athletics or acrobatics, whichever one you prefer.
Acrobat or athletics, please.
Yeah. Roll it in the tower for me, please.
Dusty Watson.
And yeah, you clear that thing, no problem as well. Anything else on your turn, sir?
Nope.
What would be the DC on the rope if they walk through it?
They know it's there, so I said it was 5.
Well, they're zombies. I don't know.
Oh, no, for the zombies, I'm going to set a tire.
They're dumb. So it's not like they.
No, all right, and this zombie's going to try to cross the rope. And he crosses that rope. Like, no problem. And it's going to take a swing.
He crossed the rope. It didn't even fucking work.
And
That's
crit.
awesome. Oh, and then he crit. This is fucking amazing.
And he deals an extra 5 damage to you, which is going to put you down.
Avenge me!
Jesus.
Yes. So Aurelio goes down, ladies and gentlemen. Tree. You seen a zombie come right up into your grill and knock one of your friends down like it's going out of style.
All right, I will try to use my Hand of Radiance on this one since he's next to me.
Okay. That is a failure by him. And you do some nice damage to him.
All right, I will go back to hold my rope.
All right. The gray ooze moves, and you guys all lose sight of it. Next round, Ariel, you are up.
All right, now as far as dueling style, since I'm holding the rope, I guess this say offhand is free.
I thought Trees was
So-
holding the rope.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
Trees
but
is
I'm
holding the rope.
I was helping him try to give him an advantage if somebody
I don't
That's
fucking know what the fuck you're talking about.
Aurelio, you have received a potion of healing from Gwydion in the chat.
Ooh,
And
thank you very
also
much.
another potion of healing from Celikar in the chat.
Thank
There you
you.
go.
But also on that, like I was holding the rope too. Whenever
Gwydion's
zombie
giving
five
out
moved through,
potions
there
on a
should have
different
been
channel. How dare you?
advantage for
How
us.
dare you?
Did you count that in,
You're not loyal.
or if you wanted to count that in? Just asking.
Sorry, what? I wasn't paying attention. My bad.
Me and Aurelia were holding the rope. I was trying to give him an advantage if anybody came through there, so
Yeah.
I can use my offhand to like pull the rope tighter to trip him.
Yeah,
I don't
he
know if you
rolled
wanted
a
to count
19,
that in.
so he wasn't going to
Oh.
trip on it no matter what.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in
Just
both,
making sure,
baby.
just making sure. All right.
And you're at
so
work.
Now
Very nice.
interaction, let go of the rope. Dueling my rapier, one-handed style at zombie 5.
Okay.
Aurelio still do 2 potions, by the way.
Yeah, you can take those whenever you want, Aurelio.
Oh, okay, perfect. I was just wondering if I had to wait till my turn.
No, you can do that whenever you want. And yeah, you do some very nice damage to that zombie. How the fuck is it +7 though?
Oh, it should be +5. Dang it! So that effect is working.
Yeah, the effect is working.
Okay, so
Okay.
that's what I was trying to test out earlier to see if it was working or not. It doesn't show it on my end.
Oh, okay. All right,
My
and
bad.
Aurelio is back to full health, but he is prone. Anything else on your turn, sir?
I haven't taken my turn.
Oh, I didn't see he passed.
I am going to target Zombie 5 and try to poison spray him.
Okay. He
Yeah,
fails.
he can suck it. What?
And
Zombies
Yeah.
resisted poison? Ah, fuck.
oh, you notice that
Yes, I do.
zombies are completely immune to poison.
Well, now this wizard knows not to do that.
I think you just lubed him up.
I knew that, you guys. I just thought that would be fun.
Uhtred will be at advantage.
Yes, I will. And I haven't had to rage this
My-
time. 'cause
my
I've been
character didn't
saving
know
it
that,
for
though.
the
That's why I
big
did it.
boss, but let's see what this does.
Did Sooner give me inspiration for role playing? No, he did not.
I can't tell if that's a hit or not.
You didn't target him.
Oh,
It's his first time, you guys.
But yes, it is a hit.
You guys
Still
both drank
learning.
that. You guys both. I love this
all right.
game.
Slash and burn.
Min
And
damage
hold
kills it. Maybe.
I'll go buy him if you. Oh, is
He
up?
stands right back up.
Uh-oh.
All right, I'm attacking again. If he can do that, I'm attacking again.
Aurelio, you are on the ground prone. What would you like to do?
I would like to get up.
You tell
You can
him.
do so.
Gwydion swings both ways.
Then you got your full turn.
I will smash the zombie in front of me.
Okay.
I know what Gwydion does for a living. How he's able to. Why are you working at 8 o'clock at night? That's what I want to know.
That is a hit. And he goes down, and give me a second. And he pops right back up.
Stupid zombie.
If I stick him with my silver dagger, will he stay down?
They're
You're
popping
gonna
up
have to
like
try.
daisies.
Anything else on your turn, sir?
That is all.
Zombie 2 just moves forward because he's stupid. Zombie 5 goes itty mini
Oh, I'm going to acid splash both of those bitches.
and takes a swing at trees. And misses. Trees, you are up, sir.
All right. I will try to take down the zombie. I don't know. Actually, I'm going to switch over zombie 2 and beat him up a little bit.
You won't be able to swing around the corner like that.
Okay. All right.
Plus, if you swing at zombie 5, you'll have advantage.
Yes.
Oh, true, yeah.
Working and not getting paid is called marriage, not a job.
Roll it
That's
one more
funny.
time, please. You didn't click the advantage button, so we'll see if you
Yeah,
can.
you're right. Sorry.
It's still just a hit.
How do I add the 4 to my damage with that scroll?
Just type in modifier 4.
No, it's not 4. It's 1d4.
Oh,
Oh,
1d4.
yeah, okay.
All right, so
just
cast
add
the
it.
spell on yourself. Because I put the spell in your actions page.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I just pulled it across. It was pretty quick. All right, and then untarget yourself and swing away. And you hit him for 2 damage, and he pops right back up.
Hey, so trees on your sheet, that spell that's coded, the divine. If you open the magnifying glass and mark it self, you can click that to put it on yourself, but you don't have to target yourself to do it if it's marked self.
Oh, copy
So
that.
that'll save
Cool.
you some hassle there.
All right. I guess that's it for me.
All right. Turn gray ooze. Oh yeah. Next round, Ariel, you are up.
Something's broken on my rapier. Trying
We
to
can
figure it out.
worry about that later.
Alright.
Ain't nothing
Well,
over
Sean-
here.
It's showing +5, but it should be +3. I don't know why it's doing that and it's not altering.
Is it strength or dex?
It's dex because rapier's finesse.
And what's your modifier for dex?
+3.
So it's +5 because you got a +2 proficiency.
Oh yeah,
There you go.
that is right. There we go.
Good
Thank you.
Yep.
thing we have a pro in the chat or in the game.
Yeah, I'm actually honored to have Rob here. That's pretty cool.
Don't be honored. I'm an idiot.
Don't lie to yourself.
Make sure if you're attacking, don't have trees as your target.
Alright, yeah. Oh yeah.
Or do. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Attack
One of
your
these
friends.
times I'll make that rule. You fuck up, then you got to deal with it.
Yeah, you fuck up and you
Alright.
actually got to do it.
So actually, with the dueling, I get +2 to damage. I took off the effect because I don't know what the heck's going on with it.
All right, I'll just
So I'm
apply
just-
it.
I
Well,
just-
no, you can just reapply that effect if you took it off.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's try this again. Alright, see if it does +2 to my damage. Because it shouldn't be +2 to attack, it should be +2 to damage.
Well,
So I don't
first
know
you got to
why.
hit.
Yeah, true. But I don't know why it was saying +7 earlier.
All right. We can figure it out later. That is a hit. And you did damage.
So that should have been +3 from my damage, and there should have been an extra +2. Did it show it on your end? Because it doesn't show.
Yeah, it did. Effects
Okay.
+2 damage.
Cool.
And
All right,
he
thank you.
fails his save.
All right, thank you.
No worries.
And passing my turn.
Bloodwa.
I am not going to poison spray the fucking. Let me, before I make my attack, I have to check a piece of information. Stand by, please.
Yeah,
This
take your
will be
time. I'm gonna use the washroom real quick. I'll be like 45 seconds.
Okay. What I'm doing, you guys, is I'm looking up Acid Splash because it hits an adjacent opponent, but I want to know, do I have to see the adjacent opponent? Because if that gray ooze happens to be right there and we just can't see him, then it would still hit. So I'm double checking that.
But him standing in the doorway, wouldn't that splash in front of him, hitting?
No, it only splashes onto enemies that you want it to. It doesn't just splash everywhere.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Choose one creature within range. Teach creatures in range. Target must succeed in spells. Aha! Okay, you do not have to see. Actually, you don't even have to see the first one. How's that even? Oh. Well, anyway, so no, you don't. So we'll see what he says when he gets back.
Let's hope he doesn't give a Rob ruling.
Whatever the hell that means.
It's legendary.
No, you actually go by the
It's
rules. I like that.
legendary.
It's legendary.
That's about it. It's completely legendary.
Hopefully he washes in that washroom before he comes back. Oh. It's a washroom.
I just did a search for how to code a spell, and Rob's
Right.
portrait pops up.
You guys can
Are you serious?
continue
That's
with what you're
hilarious.
doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna. So I'm doing Acid Splash, which hits the zombie 2, or targets zombie 2 and any adjacent creature. I do not have to be able to see the adjacent creature. So
Okay.
if that gray ooze is in that square that I'm pointing to, it will target him. Is that the case or no?
That is not the case.
Okay, then here I go. And you can die,
failed.
zombie. Die!
He's in heavy status.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. Alright, here we go.
Ulfred, you are up.
I'll move up so I don't have to swing at disadvantage and target zombie 2.
All right. I wouldn't even let you swing from there anyways.
Yeah, I know. Well, okay, because of the hard corner. Rob Bluesy.
Straddling the rope.
That is a hit.
Oh, it's just always busting my balls.
Not dead.
Not dead.
It's fun to bust your balls because you're awesome.
I have
Alright, you
awesome
will take
balls
an
to
op
bust.
shot.
You're teaching all of us how to do this right.
You know you'll take an op shot when you move there, right?
Oh, I'm still in an adjacent square. I wouldn't think so.
How is that actually
that's
ruled if you
90
can't
corner,
attack
though.
from the adjacent squares, Rob?
Well, yeah, if you're ruling that you can't attack around hard corners, that's fine, but he didn't move out of his range.
Okay, fair
It's a
enough.
kind of a, yeah, that's always
a
been
gray
a,
It's
area.
up to you.
yeah, I've always
no.
hated that. That's why when I make dungeons, I just make them all an open field with no corners. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I've always kind of hated that. You know what I'm going to do, though?
Yeah,
We can continue, but I'll look it up.
Aurelio, you are up, sir.
Yeah, usually around a hard corner, you'll give us a -2 or -5.
Yeah, that's what I do. I give you some kind of -5 or something, but I still let you make the attack. But that's a DM decision. You can do that any way you want.
I agree. Yeah, if you want op attack, I'm cool with that too. Steve.
No. I'll say you're still in range, but there's still no attacking around hard corners like that. But anyways, Aurelio, you are up, sir.
I'm gonna step up and I'm gonna smash it in its face.
Okay.
Dungeon Master.
Do I have to make a save for the rope? Probably not.
No.
'cause I see it.
No,
It's
you
kinda on the
guys
top.
have gone over that rope a couple times. You clearly know it's there. It's like a rope on the ground. If you know it's there, you can just fucking step over it, right? The
We
first time
start-
you're in a little bit of a rush. That is a hit
Dungeon Master's Guide. Where the fuck is it?
for minimum damage, and he is still standing.
I'll say I put some slack in the rope if I see my
I'm gonna
friend
search
going
for
towards
hard
it.
corner. I don't know if there's
Absolutely, that works too.
hard
His turn.
corner.
He's definitely gonna try and get you.
Is that even in the
Bring it
Dungeon
on,
Master's
zombie.
Guide?
And misses. Tree smoking. You are up.
All right, I'm gonna.
The
give
phrase
my
"hard
buddy
corner" does
Aurelio
not appear in the
some,
Dungeon Master's Guide. How about just corner then?
guidance.
All right.
And I'll end my turn.
I think you
And
gave that
that's
to
the end of
yourself.
the round.
Oh, I thought. I had him targeted. Oh, I hit the wrong one. I was down too far. I didn't see the actual
That's all right.
effect.
I'll take the guidance off of you, and you can just give it to him. And it will be Ariel's turn.
Alright, looks like everybody's kind of all up in there. So what I'll do is just go ahead and just grab the rope and try to give some advantage on tripping the next guy that pulls through it. I'll use an interaction and be like, "Hey, Oreo, are you okay? You might want to move back a bit."
Anything else on your turn, sir?
No, no, I'm good.
Blood law.
All right. That zombie's still goddamn. Here we go.
He fails.
You die this time now.
He does not die. He stands right back up.
I throw my hands up in the air and kind of slap them on my sides, like whatever.
All right, since I have to move into Orioles Square, I'm willing to take an op attack after I attack him.
No, you won't, but you can just do your attack.
Yeah, it's a little unfair to the zombie.
The zombie's stupid. Don't worry about it.
All right, I'll attack him.
And you hit.
Wow. Instant
And
death.
he does
No.
not get back up.
And the acid splash finally takes effect.
And I will move into here and look for that gray ooze from a distance so I can chuck a javelin if I need to.
You see it standing just around the corner. He was just waiting.
And I yell, "The
Puddles
gray
just
ooze is
around
to the
corner.
north. The gray ooze is to the north of the door."
I don't think we can trip a gray ooze.
See, Rob, it wasn't in that spot. I didn't even have to cheat.
Nope, it wasn't.
Aurelio is going to run into the center of the room.
Okay.
Zombie Evil Master. I think he likes your balls.
He does so.
GM Babunski is now hosting. All right.
And you can also see the gray ooze clearly now.
What the hell was I
I'll try to take
looking
a
up?
pot shot
Oh, yeah.
with my sling.
I better look up
Alright,
in the
you can
player's
do
handbook
that.
then. Does anybody know where to find the goddamn rule for the hard corners? I can't find it.
And you crit it.
Nice hit.
Do I have to confirm, or is it good?
It is good. You can roll your damage.
Did it trigger the table?
And
Max damage.
a loud flash of light blinds and deafens all creatures with a 10-foot radius of you for 1 round. So the gray ooze and Ulfred.
May I move
Tree.
to that spot?
All right.
Okay, I'm going to crossbow this ooze.
All right. You can do. And you miss.
Alright, I'm good.
The gray ooze is just fucking freaking out right now, so it doesn't do anything. It is blind and deaf.
Do oozes have eyes and ears?
No.
No, it does
Unless
not.
I consumed them and they're floating in them.
It's not. It doesn't even care about that shit.
So, can it be blinded?
It can't
that's
be
what I was
blinded
kinda
or
wondering.
deafened, so I'm sorry. Let me redo that. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
worries.
I was kind of wondering about that too.
Any mini.
Tiger toe.
If you, attacking
And he's
around
gonna
corners.
take a
Okay,
swing at trees.
I'll look at that. What is it called?
Crit fail,
Cover and
but
concealment.
doesn't trigger the chart.
Cover and
Ariel, you are up.
concealment.
All right. Since I heard Altered say that he was up to the north, I'm gonna walk through this doorway, kind of peer around, look up to the north, and see if I can see him. Where's can I see him? He's
Yep.
attacking my friend.
You can see him as soon as you enter the doorway. Try and end your
Alright.
turn in a square, please.
Yeah, I was trying to. I just dragged it too far, and then you correct
She likes
before I
she
can
likes her
recorrect.
No worries. That's what the DM's here for.
Alright, going there, and I'll just kind of do like a whole carving out Jello into a mold kind of, trying to make it look like
Okay.
a bunny rabbit.
That is a hit.
For min
And you
damage.
kill it.
And I sculpted into a bunny rabbit.
It dissipates before you can do that. And you guys are out of combat. What would you like to
Alright.
do?
I'm gonna go pick up my rope now.
Okay.
I'm using sign language, bumping into the wall down below here.
Aurelio's gonna go over to the barbarian and see how he's doing. He knows he kind of messed him up a little bit.
I'm gonna pick up my
He's
bolts.
feeling a lot better after just sitting there doing nothing for a couple seconds.
I'm gonna pick up my bolts that I shot.
How many did you shoot?
2.
All right, roll me a d6. If you get 4 or higher, you get them. Whatever is under. All right, so you get 1 bolt back.
Wiltord will grab his javelin that he tossed.
Absolutely. All right, so you guys just kicked a bunch of zombies' asses. In the north, you can see a stairwell, and there's possible stuff in this room.
Let's look.
Gonna start investigating the coffins here.
All right, roll me an investigation check.
Ariel's gonna go investigate the stairs as far as any kind of smells, heat, cold, natural senses coming from the stairs.
They look like stairs in a crypt that hasn't been used in a very, very long time. You can assume it gets a little bit colder because you're going deeper, but other than that, you're not getting any special stuff out of it.
All right.
And Aurelio, what was your intimidation for?
Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. Sorry.
All right. All right, so you investigate the the coffins, and you find nothing but old broken trinkets and like beat up swords and stuff, like just a bunch of garbage shit you'd find in a burial place that's been sitting here for years and years.
Cool.
And because Ultrad can't see the wall on the east side, he's gonna scour the wall to see if he finds anything.
All right. Roll me a perception check, please. Yeah, you still can't even see the wall. Like, it's almost like you're still blind, even though you aren't.
Guys, I'm having trouble seeing over here. Still a little bit clouded. Anybody want to check this wall? It's still covered.
You know what? That cover does not say anything about a corner. That's kind of disappointing. Where the fuck is that information?
All right, roll me a perception check, please.
And also help guide whoever is saying that. Be like, hey, watch out. There's a tomb right here. There's a stake right here.
All right, so you search and you find a door in the eastern wall.
Hello.
Like right there.
The party and guide whoever was stumbling around in the dark over to the door.
Aurelio's going to take a look at the zombie corpses, see if they have any trinkets, rings, chains, anything cool like that.
They do not.
And I will move out of the way if I need to do an investigation check, but otherwise I'll look around.
No, you push the door open with absolutely no effort. Inside there's a strong box and a plaque on the wall. The plaque is written in common and reads, Sir Galloway was often mistrusted and feared by strangers because of his appearance. But to those who knew him, the Minotaur was a faithful and trusted friend. He offered his magical axe to anyone who could best him in combat. Since the knight was undefeated in life, his axe was entombed with him.
Ooh. Ariel says, looks like we're looking for a magical axe now.
And in the strong box, oh, it's locked.
Open it. Oh, the silver key.
Silver key. I still have it.
All right. Okay. I'm just going to say that the silver key opens it. It doesn't say, Rob.
I don't know if it does. We didn't get this far.
No,
we played this.
It doesn't.
We played this in 5e pickups, but we We didn't get this far.
Yeah, you guys also don't have a rogue. So, yes, inside there you find some assorted jewels worth 15 platinum pieces and a potion of water breathing. And all that shit's in the combat sheet.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Who's going in the water?
What
So,
would you guys like to do?
there is actually no rule about attacking around corners that I could find, but the consensus on the internet amongst all the people talking about it is that it's a DM decision, but most people agree that it's 3/4 cover around a corner. That's what they say.
Okay,
So
So-
it's -5.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's
I think
-5.
that's how I've been doing it is -5, right?
Yep.
All right, then
Doesn't
yeah,
come-
I'll
yeah.
absolutely switch my rule up to that because that makes a lot more sense, right?
Yeah,
It
'cause
is
it-
definitely you should be able to stab around the corner.
You should be able to attack, but it should be difficult. But I think the biggest thing is moving around a corner shouldn't be an op attack because you're still in the range. So so then that if you do it at a -5, that eliminates all the problems basically.
Yeah, that works really good for me. All right, so you guys
Yeah,
found some
it
cool
is half
stuff,
cover.
and you got to read a plaque about who you were assuming is dead in here, considering it was called Sir Galloway's tomb.
It says half cover or
What would you like
3/4
to do?
cover. Just depends on what you. But
Did we search all of the
my opinion is it's 3/4
You
cover
guys
because
definitely did.
think about doing that in real life. If you're fighting somebody
What
around a
about these
corner, that's
stairs?
fucked
you guys
up.
want to try them?
Ariel would like to take that potion of water breathing.
Yeah, you'll need it, and I'm going down the stairs.
All right.
I'm gonna chase
Onward
after
for
him.
the axe.
Yeah, so that he doesn't get killed by himself.
There wasn't an axe in that
Alright.
little cubby hole, was there?
You guys can just move yourself to the bottom if you scroll down a little ways on the map.
Oh
There's
yeah.
another. Here. All right, so as you come down the stairs, this area of the tomb is open and the air is eerily still. If the floor is dirt, unlike the stone floors above, to the east you can make out a light clicking noise, which sounds like something scratching around on the floor.
I don't like it.
Barbarian will lead.
Ariel would like to look at the floor, see if there's any footprints in the dust.
And Uhtred will say, we're just going to kill it if you see anything.
At least it would give us a description of what we're going up against.
There is a dirt floor. It doesn't show any prints. The same with the rest. This place has been sealed up for a very, very, very long time.
So I'm saying, like in the dust or anything.
No, in the dust, it's just dust. Like it's been here long enough that even if there was prints at some point in time, the dirt has settled naturally.
Oh, it looks like something doesn't move around much.
Don't let me dissuade you from doing that, though. I was just being
No problem.
sarcastic.
No problem.
Aurelia was going to make a perception check to try to listen for that sound more clearly.
All right, roll me a perception check then. In the tower, please. You just hear a faint clicking, or a strange clicking noise coming from the east.
From the
Uhtred will-
east.
Oh,
Yeah, from the east.
Hey guys, there's a strange sound coming from the east wing.
That's right. Ulthred, he's a little bit more attentive than you. He hears the clicking noise, and he says it reminds me of a bug of some sort, but he also gets distracted immediately because he sees something in this wall, which looks to be like a secret door.
I will step down and investigate. Is this trapped? Is a handle?
Give me 1 second, please.
While you're doing that, I turn to the party and say, I think I hear a bug. Does anybody have any experience with what kind of bugs would be in a tomb like this?
No, sorry, I've never been this deep.
Not I.
All right. You do not notice any locks on it, and when you're looking at it, you can definitely see the button that you'll end up pushing to open it if you choose to do so.
Do 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 do.
Because I never.
I think they're cicadas. Those things scream.
Oh, well, then it shouldn't be a big problem.
All right. So, what would you guys like to do?
So I'm checking out the door, the secret door that I stumbled upon with my perception, and
Yeah.
want to know if I can open it.
You can. Would you like to?
We would like to open the door and see what's behind. Secrets are always good.
All right. You open the door, and as you look in, you see that there's something very noble about this chamber. You feel as though some great importance is buried within this hidden crypt. A large statue of a minotaur rests beside the west wall, and a very large stone coffin against the north wall.
He goes running right in.
Oh yeah, I sense there's an axe in here that's got my name on it.
Yeah. And
I'm
you can
looking
roll
at
me
the
an
statue.
acrobatic save.
Oh,
I want to do athletics, but I'll do acrobatics.
All right, and you just managed to jump out of the way of a pressure plate. Otherwise, the statue's arm comes down to try and crash right on your head.
And I grabbed the great axe of +2, and no.
Oh, it's just his solid stone arm.
All right, I'm going to walk up and check out the sarcophagus and see if anything's inside there.
All right, and you can all roll initiative. All right, and as you walk up towards that thing, a giant minotaur skeleton comes bursting out of the crypt, shattering the crypt and sending it flying in all directions.
We're here for Galloway. How are you?
Trees, you are up.
I'd like to help out Utre with some guidance.
Okay, you can do so.
And I will step back.
All right. Ariel, you hear an explosion of a coffin, or what you assume was a coffin just happened.
Alright, so I just hear rubble and falling debris.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna kind of walk over here and be like, hey, Bloodball, you know what's going on? Kind of curiously looking at her.
there's something big in there. I don't know. Shit.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and take another little bit of movement. Walk in that doorway. See what
And
I
you
can
see a giant ass skeleton minotaur standing there.
Be like, guys, holy shit, what the hell? What are you guys doing in here? You guys having a tea party? And I am going to use my action to cast True Strike. And like, maybe you guys should get out of there a
Do
little
do
bit.
do do
And move
do
back.
do do
I call
do
it a turn.
do.
All right, Bloodwa.
All right. I'm gonna step forth
You do so.
and I'm gonna poison spray this because I'm convinced.
It succeeds.
Crap! All right, then I go back around. Well, I'll just go. I'll go up one. I'll go to there,
All right.
and then that'll be it for my turn.
Aurelio.
Aurelio is going to take a step 2 to his right, and then try to bean the Minotaur with his sling.
Okay. That is a hit. And you seem to think that that did a lot more damage than you figured it would normally.
Ah. Very nice,
Uhtred.
radiant damage.
He looks at the Minotaur and then looks back at
Or
Aurelio and
bludgeoning, I
says,
guess.
Holy crap, that thing buckled when you threw that sling rock at it. What the hell's going on here? I'm going to attack with my great axe and see if I can do the same.
Do do dee 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 da 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 da.
Vulnerable to this.
That is a hit.
Ah!
Minimum damage.
That was not so vulnerable. And I'm going to move back to there, take the up attack, because he might have multi, and that's only one attack. And draw him out.
All right,
You
hold
might
on.
also have range.
He hits with his off attack. And down you go.
Oh no.
Ooh.
You don't even get to move to that spot.
I'll stay here for him to trample.
Yep, he's going to continue just to walk right over you. Into this position and go for Aurelio. Actually, I lied. He charges forward and tries to smash into... Hold on, let me see if he can even do that.
Yeah, he can charge.
Yes, he can. Straight
damn it.
at tree.
That's what I said. Pull out. That's what she said.
Oh, it's
too.
not coded right. Hold on, it might be. Yeah, it is. Okay.
How dare you?
And smashes straight into green. Or green. Jesus,
Green.
what the hell is going on with my wording? Trees. Knocking him prone.
Sounds like you had some trees before we started.
But he also seems to take some damage.
Say so.
All right, and that's the end of the round. Trees, you are up. You are prone, though. I did, yeah.
I will stand up and let's see. I'll do my sacred flame on him.
All right. He succeeds.
Ugh. All right, I will just hide in this spot here. No, not literally hide, but curl up in the ball because I'm in so much pain.
Ariel.
Alright, Ariel. I'm hearing clanking, clinging. I'll look around the corners. See what's going on in the room before I take my action. I'm seeing that Ohtred is down.
Yes, you do see that.
Alright, I'm gonna use my True Strike advantage on him. I'm just gonna throw advantage. I'm not gonna throw the effect on.
All right.
And I'm gonna move up. And what I want to do is attack, and then with my main hand since I'm dueling, and then with
Yep.
my offhand, I want to grab Ultrid, and as far as my strength, I should be able to lift, push, or
I would not allow that as a
drag
DM.
up to 360 pounds. Hopefully, it's not that fat.
Oh,
We'll definitely be doing a strength roll on that.
All right. Well, I want to grab
yep.
him.
I wouldn't have allowed him to
after
do an
I'm
attack
gonna throw him
and
back up
and drag a guy away. That's bullshit.
And we'll determine that after if I make a success.
All right.
So, let me go
Swing
ahead and
away.
attack.
And you hit for some nice damage.
All right, and then you want me to do a strength check, or you want me to do?
Yep. You can do a
athletics?
strength check. And as soon as you leave his area, he is going to take a swing at you. You know
Yeah,
that, right?
yep, I agree.
All right. Because he hasn't
Uh,
used his
Would
reaction
it be
yet this
alright if it's athletics?
round. Just raw strength.
Okay.
You fail to pull him anywhere.
I don't know how that works because I should be able to. I mean, I have a 360 drag percentage. 360 pounds. I should be able to drag it through my. How would you call that? I mean, it's up to you. I don't know. I mean, they put that on there for a reason.
Where is it? Do you see this?
Inventory, encumbrance. You have a maximum which you can weigh, and then next to it says lift, push, drag.
Yeah, just totally ignore that. If you're going to be dragging one of your teammates, you definitely rolling a strength check for me.
Yeah, it says I can lift and push and drag like 1,000 pounds. So
Ultred has received a potion of healing from Justinian 9.
Very nice.
I see your convert as well, Justinian. I will do that as appropriate after the game.
Bloodwa.
Oh, snap. 5, 15, 25. I'm going to go 30 to there.
All right.
The wizard's coming in, baby. And I am going to attack with my quarterstaff at advantage.
You can do so. And Urash, you got a potion of healing. That is a hit.
Yeah.
For some very nice damage.
I noticed from afar that he was not liking bludgeoning, so I came in with my bludgeoner stick.
Aurelio, you are up, sir.
at this range, can I still use my sling? Like, can I just whack him with it, or?
It'll be at disadvantage because
Okay.
you're in melee range.
Okay.
You didn't target him. Except for,
Yeah.
oh no, there you are. It's a hit. It's a hit. It just took a second.
Nice.
Now, you do some very nice damage. Ulfred, you are up, but you are prone. And that is a hit. Can I not hear anything? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I didn't hear Urash, but I hear you.
Yeah, I can see Urash lighting up, but
Yeah, I can't hear him either.
Because he actually didn't stand up, so his attack was negated.
disadvantage.
Yeah,
Oh.
so he should get to have another try at it.
There, it's a hit. Would have dropped the 8. All right. You do some damage. Anything else on your turn? All right, his turn. And he turns and looks at Ariel. And he hits. It's not instant death. That was bad. Hold on. There we go. Just normal death. Nope. God damn it. I use my control button to talk, and it does crit sometimes.
Oh, yeah,
But
you did.
it was enough to put Ariel down. And Trees, you are up.
All right, I'm gonna pray to the god of Justinia 9.
That's funny.
And I will try to use my mace because I noticed that it was doing good damage against this.
All right. You
Advantage.
miss.
All right,
Advantage.
that's it for me.
Oh yeah, roll it again. Roll it again.
Oh,
Because you're at advantage. You're flanking.
yes, that's right.
Now you hit.
Woo.
And you do some nice damage to it.
All right, good stuff.
A reminder, you guys do have a healing pot in the thing, and that is a death saving success for Ariel. Blood blah.
All right, I'm going to try and take it out.
That is a hit,
Boom.
and you put it down. The skeleton wheels the hold on. As the Minotaur skeleton crumbles to dust, slowly a ghostly Minotaur figure in plate armor appears before the coffin. He smiles sullenly and bows his head before the adventurers, then disappears. And you guys are still in combat because you have a man down.
Yes. Pass my turn.
All right, Aurelio. Would you like to feed the party's health pot to Ariel?
Yes. How would I do that?
You can just say it.
Yeah, I will revive Ariel.
All right, Ariel, you can apply a potion of healing to yourself.
Trying. My FG's locked up.
No, that's not good.
Completely locked up.
I
I'm after disco.
All
I
right.
say, what the hell was that thing? I've never seen anything like that before.
How many did she get back her? She didn't do it yet, right?
No, she didn't do it.
Okay,
I'm gonna do it
so
for her.
there is a healing potion for Ariel in the chat for by Urash54 cheater.
All right. Well, I'll put one back into the party then, and that nameless just DC'd.
Yeah, my stuff is all locked up. Coming back in.
All right, guys, be prepared for the leg. All right, so I'll replace that pot.
And we are not in combat anymore, right?
You are not in combat. No.
I wouldn't be opposed to a short rest because God knows what else is here.
Yeah, if that's any sign of what's to come, we could use a break.
All right. Would you guys like to search his crypt?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to
Alright.
investigate the coffin.
All right. You guys find a +1 battle axe
Hello.
inside the coffin. It definitely looks like it's Minotaur sized, but anyone can use it.
Well, I mean, I am quite large. It feels like it is most suited to my frame.
All right. Well, we'll do it this way. Whoever wants the +1 battle axe and will actually use it, roll a d20 in the chat. Jesus Christ.
Fucking Urash, goddamn. He had rolled it before you were even done saying it.
All right. Looks like it goes to Uthred. I'm sorry, sir. You can pull that
Nice
out of
roll.
the... Yeah, that was crazy. You can pull that out of the party sheet. And did you guys want to take a short rest?
Yeah.
Yeah, during the short rest, since I don't need to rest, I will stand by the door here.
All right.
I can't connect for some reason.
No? That sucks.
Hold on, let me see if my router's down. I'm gonna have to restart my PC. I'll be back here in a minute, guys.
All right. Did you want to roll hit dice before you go?
Yeah, you can roll them for me if you want to, Lazy.
You're not in here anymore. I'll just let you do it when you get back.
Hey, how do I cancel a move that I put out?
Pick your guy up and then start over.
All right, cool.
If you just pick him up and drop him where he is, it'll remove the line.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cool. Thanks.
All right, so you guys are temporarily down a member.
You can roll his hit dice for him.
Yeah, I got to pull up his character sheet. I'm working on it.
Click it in the combat tracker.
Oh, you can do that?
Yeah, click the shield.
It's probably been longer in a minute. I think my scroll is off me. How do
Yeah.
I remove the effect? I wanted to like learn how to do it, but maybe I can't.
Basically, you create another effect underneath it, copying that exact same effect, except for a capital remove. And then is it colon or semicolon, Rob? I'm not 100%.
Colon. Do you have the remove extension in?
No.
I don't know if I do or don't.
Yeah, I'd just take it off for him. Let it just make it easier and move on.
All right.
All
I'm
right.
back on
Yep.
Discord.
Well, welcome back.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I had my finger on the button right when you were talking.
No,
My bad.
no worries about it, man.
Did you see how you can open his character sheet sooner by
Yep.
hitting the shield?
That is great to know. I did not
Yeah,
know
you
that.
do that all the time for monsters, and so you can do it for PCs too.
All
Doot,
right, so
doot,
we'll see if he
doot,
gets
doot.
back on the table here. Hopefully he does.
Abel Castle Insane, right?
Yes, sir. And I don't really give a fuck if it gets said out loud. If people want to troll my fantasy
I didn't
grounds, they
say the
can go
last
right
one.
fuck ahead.
I didn't say the last one. So.
My shit's not nearly as popular as Rob's, so I don't think it would get trolled.
It shows that it's trying to connect. Let's see. Nope, cannot connect.
Well, that sucks.
Cannot connect to host. Check your network.
Make sure you don't have any trailing or leading spaces in the alias.
Yeah. I'm doing
Well,
right
he's logged onto my table like,
Yeah.
I don't know, 6 times now.
now. This was saved, so it should just log me in. Huh.
That's
weird.
called
Weird.
tech support. They'll tell you to reboot.
So, yeah, they'll tell you
I
to
just did.
clear your cache on your fantasy grounds and then reboot. Is probably
Alright.
what they'd say.
I just cleared my cache. I'm gonna reboot again. I'll be right back.
All right. So in the meantime, guys, what would you like to do?
Did we look
Are-
inside the coffin there?
You guys found a +1 battle axe that
Oh, that's where it was. Yep.
Ulfred now has. And you
That
guys
thing's
did take a
sweet.
short rest, so if you wanted to roll hit dice, you can.
the people that need it don't have hit dice. They're out.
Yeah. Well, I rolled the hit dice for Nameless, or
Yeah.
Ariel, excuse me.
All right. Yeah. Let's go looking at the other place, I guess.
All right.
Did we still hear the, what was it, buzzing or clicking?
Clicking.
That was coming from this way now, right?
Yes, and you definitely do still hear it.
Okay.
As you get closer, it gets louder, of course.
What does he see? What do you see, Orlo? Or damn, I said it wrong.
I'm gonna
Oriel.
I'm gonna look forward and see if I can see the source of the sound or whatever's in front.
All right. Give me 1 second, please.
I have no clue what's in this room because I don't even remember. And I built this thing like 3 days ago.
As you explore the source of the scratching noise, you notice 2 more stone coffins in this room. There are many small animal bones scattered about the chamber. As you look around, a couple of very large centipedes come crawling around the southeast corner. They do not seem happy to see you. And you guys can all roll initiative.
Oh my god. I wonder why you're not getting the tokens.
Because I don't have the monster manual.
That shouldn't matter though, because the monsters are self-contained within the module.
Oh no,
And
because in the module it says number 2 zombies, page 316 of the 5th edition monster manual.
Right, but I put the monsters in there and linked them in, and they're in. If you open up NPCs, right, just go to NPCs. They should all be there. Are they not there?
What are these things called? Giant centipede?
Yeah, but I mean, you should have the zombie and the minotaur skeleton and everything. You should have like 6 monsters, right? That are just
Yeah.
inside the module itself.
Oh.
But they don't
Yeah.
have tokens?
They do not have tokens as far as I could tell. Just let me look here.
Hello,
Nope,
Hello?
it does not have a token.
Is it blank?
Yeah, it's blank.
Oh, that's some kind of fucking problem. I gotta look into that. Because I just checked the module. I just opened my build of it, and the tokens are there, but I don't know why they... I don't know. I'll figure it out. All right. Who's up? Is it me? Oh, Urash hasn't rolled
Took
initiative.
off for a sec.
Nameless is back. I still can't log in.
Oh, Jesus, that's unfortunate. Can you watch the stream? Well, I guess you'd be 30 seconds behind. That's
Yeah.
unfortunate. Well, I got you in the bottom left corner, and I'll play as you. Is Urash back? No, Urash just disappeared.
He's
Can
DC
you guys
too.
hear
What the
me?
hell's going... Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, yeah, I had to reboot. I don't know why my freaking headphone went down. But, yeah, play me till I get back on. And then it's not letting me connect, but I'll try again.
All
It's
right.
not letting me connect either. I don't know if something's going on your end, man.
I'm very well might be, but everything seems to be working.
It's weird that we're all connected still too, you know.
I don't know, that is weird.
I did just have one hell of a thunderstorm here, though, right?
Yeah, that is true.
It went through
Alright.
the internet and got my microphone.
Nice. All right, so I rolled these guys as initiative. The rest of you guys rolled initiative, yes?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, it's Ariel.
I'm not even on the stream feed yet. I'm still trying to log in.
There's 2 giant centipedes in the next room over.
You know what I'll do? Well, oh, shit. No, because I'm doing stupid shit with Ariel. How big's the doorway? I'm trying to log into this stream right now.
5
Hold on,
feet.
One sec. Yeah, it's still showing cannot connect in FG.
All right, well, Ariel is going to wait, see what the centipedes do. Uthred is going to move up to there, and he'll also wait. Uthred will ready in action if something comes within melee range.
The new battle axe.
Bloodwa.
Boo! Acid splash, nothing.
That is weird. I can't do that. I'm hearing like
You hear it 2 or 3 times. Trees, you are up, sir.
I'm good.
All right. Giant centipede.
Trees didn't do anything.
No, I buffed. What's his name? I just did it in.
Or
I didn't say it.
Oh,
So,
I didn't hear.
yeah.
I didn't hear you say it. No, I didn't hear you say
Yeah,
it.
my bad. You're right. I should have said
So
it.
the
I was
giant
just trying to go.
centipede moves up, and Ulfred's going to get his ready to action. And he misses. And then the giant centipede's going to try and bite Aurelio. And crit fails. The other centipede kind of moves up as well. Whoops. Aurelio, you're up. You have a centipede right up in your grill.
Well, let's let him taste my axe.
Sounds
That is not what I thought you were going to say. Let him taste my ass.
This is nameless. My internet's working fine. I just can't connect to your table.
That is a miss. And that is the end of round 1. Ariel is gonna cast. What did you? Your True Strike, right? And that'll be all. Wilfred is just gonna try and swing. And he crit fumbles. And
No,
he
no,
has
no, no,
minus
no.
5 on your next attack / spell.
That's so wrong.
Blood one.
Oh my god. Alright, Acid Splash again.
1 fails, 1 succeeds. And
Max
you kill it.
damage.
1 shot's a centipede. Trees. You seen a centipede go down.
I'd like to Sacred Flame the one in front of Oreo.
Alright, you can do so. He succeeds, and so does Aurelio.
Oh, thanks. Good. Didn't even check my target.
Alright, this one's going to try and bite Aurelio again. And he misses.
Okay, I bite him.
Yeah. Aurelio.
Yeah, let him taste my axe.
That is a hit. And you insta-death it.
Okay, after cutting that centipede in half, I'll walk into the room.
Alright, you guys are out of combat. There's a little bit more, but I'm just going to hand wipe it due to difficulties.
Did you mean to say hand wave?
No, wipe.
Hand
Just
wipe.
wipe it off.
You meant it. I love it. I love it that you meant it.
Yeah, I didn't know what I was saying properly, obviously. Damn Canadians.
Damn Canadians. All right.
Your
We killed
perception, this was a lair of
Yeah.
centipedes that had taken over. It's just been feasting.
Hello.
And you guys have completed the dungeon.
Hello.
Woohoo.
Yay.
And
Can
congratulations. Yes, we
Yes.
can hear you.
Oh,
Can-
whoa, that's weird.
Make
Can
sure
you
I
not
get
hear
my
us?
XP.
Yeah, XP for the one shot.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it'll just be you can bring this character to level 2 later. That's about all.
That was a good one. I had fun.
Nobody
Sure.
died.
I tried.
I think
Never
without chat
had
heals, though,
died
we would have been
like
in
twice.
huge tribal.
Yep, tribal.
Thanks for
Tribal.
running
Did
that,
I say
Peter.
tribal? I'm drunk, that's why.
That was good, actually.
Got a +1 battle axe. He'll be back.
Yeah, I'd still like to wrestle you for that one.
Roll the 20.
Combat encounter.
All right.
No, his name
All
is
right.
Turn
Gallo,
my
right?
stream off.
If you guys like that, go to DM's Guild and give it a good review on the Fantasy Grounds. If you guys are members of the guild. If anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about, I'll help you. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got